welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Age of Maya, where we play this amazing homebrew D&D game. Just letting you know that, there we go, cool. Lee's gonna jump on as soon as she can. We're doing little last minute things here and there. But hey, welcome. It's Friday and we're going to play some great role playing games. How's everybody? How are we doing? How are we doing, yo? Yay, that's the
I'm so
exist.
excited.
Yes. We're not all sleepy. I'm very
No.
all right, so let's do some housekeeping. Hey, April 14th, at 7 p.m. in Huntsville, Texas, we're going to be doing our D&D live. It is free admission, so come watch us play some Dungeons and Dragons, get some drinks. It's gonna be great. Follow us on social medias. All the information is there. Yeah, 12th Street Bar. Go do the thing. Actually, I'm gonna post the event in chat, so go follow us. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, Aldo. Okay. Because of time and depending on what we do today, we might be either wrapping up with the first end of an arc, or we'll be moving to a different approach to the last bit of an arc. So I am excited to see what you guys are gonna do and get all those little details to. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I have a lot of notes and just I need to fuck. You know, that's where my brain's at right now. Hopefully we pass that 1 minute mark. Alrighty, 51 months. Damn.
I know, that's crazy.
That's
Hell yeah.
Okay. So, links down below. Go get the merch. Go support all our friends. Go buy Dickie's book. Go read the comics. Go do everything. Okay. Hey guys. I'm Jesus. I'll be y'all's game master for tonight. Hey. I hope that the order does not change, but I think it's who logs in, how the cameras are arranged, but. I think that's how it works now for Roll20. So we're gonna jump. We're gonna be on our seats.
We're Russian roulette.
Yeah, every single intro is gonna be Russian roulette from now on, unless I just like go with what's in front of me. But it's weird because there's an order. Like, hey, Jess. I know, right?
Wow.
Who are you playing?
I am Jess, and I am playing Jackie off Crystal, and she is a rogue thief, orca kind folk. Yeah. She's a sneaky whale.
Hey, Wolf, who are you playing?
Playing Vearon, a demonkin bard, who is looking his best and ready to murder this fucking elf.
It do be like that sometimes. Hey, Ryan.
Had a really good business meeting that got interrupted by this dickhead.
That's true. That's true. Hey, Ryan, who are you playing?
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Orekon, the Orkin man himself, a demonkin barbarian that yeah, he's gonna stab some things and really hope that he stabs it last.
I have to. It is part of my mission in life now. Hey, Jeremiah, who are you playing?
I am playing Rune Strike. Soulforge Armorer.
I have to look at my sheet to see what I'm doing today.
I don't have my pun cup today.
Oh, man.
So no puns.
I can be your pun for today.
Yeah, just no puns. I'm also having just, don't panic.
Hey, I've got one for you. I can tap in for the pun today. Did you hear the population of Ireland has more than 50% higher rates as opposed to last year. You could say it's doubling.
You know,
All right, I quit.
No.
Hey, Lee, who you playing?
Hey guys, I'm Lee, and I am playing Barklee Chabert, and I am a Wreborn Druid Circle of Flora, and I am a doggo just trying to live my best life, wanting to be a tree.
I mean, don't we all?
She pees on herself.
Which came first, the dog or the stick?
All right,
Listen, you don't gotta out me like that in the intro.
Let's roll that
Just
bean
thinking
footage.
the dog pees on the tree. Whatever.
Do it. I'll tell the entire world about my commute. I don't care.
Tell him about that commute. Tell him.
No
Tell
one
'em.
knows how to drive in Houston except me.
Oh,
haha,
snot.
haha. I have never felt less safe in a vehicle.
What?
Because you're in the passenger seat.
Hey
So-
Ryan, what about Giddings?
Fuck that entire town. If I had 3 nukes I could drop anywhere on the planet, I'd nuke Giddings 3 times. I'm just saying.
So, to recap, what
I'm so sorry, getting
Had
There are a lot of
Yeah.
grandmas in
People.
Brian.
Yeah.
There
So-
are about to be a lot of former grandmas in Giddings.
Oh no, I wasn't saying that for that part. I was saying that for the fuck the entire town.
So what had happened
I'm-
last time was
So what had happened was the party managed
Sorry,
to
my roll
negotiate.
20 just booted me.
Oh, really? Well, that fucking's unfortunate. Oh, thank you for letting us know. The party managed to negotiate with Antonio Usmar, to speak about what they were going to get at the concert. Essentially, that night they talked about the. That is not this correct.
He's reading the intro from 3 sessions ago.
Yeah, this is not the correct one. So as they were going to get to the ball, essentially reading all these high-end royalties, this new concert, this piano concert man who was coming over, you guys went and paid a fortune to get dolled up and getting your new amazing outfits for the big concert, to impress all the aristocrats, to be the talk of the town, essentially. As the concert started, the Ube negotiated about the ship. You guys showed Antonio Usmar what you guys found. A skeleton that looked exactly like Antonio Usmar. Well, taking no time to dispose of the evidence, Antonio also talked about an alien creature and how these oozes essentially seem to be attracted to the crystal that these alien creatures are also attracted to. And seemed also interested in this, but nothing more than just a passing hobby. Antonio seemed interested in financial game more than anything else. That was his goal for these crystals, selling them. As the bar continued on with their concert, and I lost everybody, and I gained them all back. Okay, cool. I lost all the screens, and they all came back. Okay. As the bar continued, and the music started turning harsher, it turned out that this bard was hired by the UF family to assassinate Antonio Usmar. The UF family being the family of the first mission that you guys got hired by Antonio way back in the first or second session of the campaign.
Oh, the Leave No Witnesses mission?
Mm-hmm.
With the crazy note from Deranged Batman?
Mm-hmm. That family
Hell yeah.
sent a hitman to kill Antonio Usmar. Well, with a psionic blast from their violin, killed a couple of people on the way, and it seemed as though the hit left a nasty scar. And as Barklee went to go heal the scar, Barklee saw Antonio Usmar's true face, and that scar starting to heal incredibly rapid. As the entire Usmar family went to the boss's aid. So, with that, I'm going to ask the party, what are we going to do to set the scene, as there is a panic at the Blind Pig. All the patrons are scattering, and you see the royalty and the bourgeoisie starting to vacate the premises as fast as they can, starting to run over each other. Some people are starting to run on top of the pool of the fish and just starting to escape as quickly as they can. As every single orc-blooded and orc ancestral individual here, the half-orcs, the full-blooded orcs, are rushing over to Antonio Usmar's aid. As you see the violins start moving, you see the tambourines start moving, you see the piano start elevating and start moving on its own, as Eros, the bard from the Feywild, starts spinning as these purple almost like musical notes, like threads, start moving directly from his chest into these instruments. And as this macabre dance starts to happen, each instrument starts playing on its own, starts having a life of its own. And I need to get into the GM's layer.
I gotta fight a piano?
You gotta fight a piano. You gotta
fight all the pianos.
You gotta fight piano. All the instruments, baby. So this piano starts moving. This
But what about a penis?
viola starts moving. You start seeing this horn start moving as well, and as the bard themselves also starts moving. Can I have everyone roll me initiative?
Oh wow. How did
GM,
I know?
Yes.
doing that, can I just interject real quick?
Yes. What's up?
Okay, so obviously we are going to be fighting. And so as the team kind of making eye contact, I want to try to motion for everybody to gather just kind of out of the main action where people are running, and try to quickly convey the information about what I saw with Antonio's face. But, you know, tell them I don't think we need to do anything now, because I feel like we're in the same spot we were. I just want you to know what I saw, if it changes anything that we're about to do.
I need you to express that in 6 seconds or less,
Yeah.
and how you're going to express that.
Okay.
Because that's a lot of very detailed information
I'll
really
say-
fast.
Guys, Antonio, not who he seems. Love you, wish you here.
We're already here though.
I know. I'm just trying to say it again.
Are
No. Seriously though, I will say, I think he's an alien, but not the ones we were fighting. And
Oh,
I don't think it changes anything. So just keep it on the DL.
You're also like right next.
I was gonna
to
say
it.
yes. I know that you're physically not in front of the Roll20 camera, so I will let you know you are literally inches away from him.
You just finished trying to heal him.
That everybody was rushing over to him, so I figured maybe as we get up, I want to be saying this kind of in our movement as we're going, because I figure we'll group up a little bit.
Nib is literally right there, though. So I think that's what he's trying to let you
Yeah,
know.
basically, yeah, he's letting you know that as soon as the attack hits, that's when you see it, and then we're fighting.
Okay.
So it's like you
and
don't have
then I
time
will
basically
hold
to do it.
moment
So-
that it's reasonable, but I'll just
Okay.
make eye contact and tell them I got something to say.
Oh my god. You make eye contact and you tell everyone you got something to say.
Yeah, just catch me in a minute.
You tell everyone to catch you outside. How about that?
Are you going to fly?
Yeah.
Jesus over here deleting all of the.
Like I kept adding them and nothing showed up, and then all of a sudden all of them at one time. Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine. They all have initiative. They have
Yeah.
a shared initiative. Just put them last.
They definitely do not. All right.
Hey, so
If you
instead
can
of
add
the
your
piano,
initiative, please and thank you. Do you see yourselves?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see. Jesus, I see the piano.
Yes.
What about the pianist? The pianist.
They're on.
You don't say that out loud, so I can't say nothing.
They're
You
on.
have to weld
Where-
that to Rune Strike
where's the-
later, Calcifer.
They're on the initiative.
The pianist?
Yes, they're right there. They got an 18.
If you say that out loud, maybe Jackie will have something to say, but
Oh, that's Jeremiah talking. I said, "Gee, hey Jesus."
I know. That's why I'm saying. What?
I am saying
Hey,
it out loud, just
wow.
not in character.
Okay. So Jackie and Rune Strike, since you guys both got the
Man,
same
we didn't
initiative,
know
who wants to go
that's an
first?
We just need Barkleys.
I can say that she goes at the end just so she gives a little bit
Okay.
more time to do what she's doing.
Yeah. If that works for her.
But who's going first between Rune Strike and Barklee? I mean,
Roll for an 18.
I got a dirty 20.
okay, then never
Where
mind.
is Vearon in initiative?
Vearon, are you not here? Vearon, where are you? What did you get?
I don't know. I put mine in last time.
No, I didn't see him in turn order at all.
I
He's
don't
at the
see
very
it.
bottom.
Yeah,
Laura,
okay, he's
what
at
did
the
you get?
bottom now.
It didn't save my initiative. No.
Now.
What'd you get, Vearon?
I have to re-roll it.
Okay. So all the patrons are starting to run. See that
Jackie, do you want to go first?
half works.
I'm fine to go
move or do you
first if you
care?
want me to. I don't care, honestly. It's up to you.
You want to roll off then?
Sure.
So, with this,
I got a 17.
Not 20 again.
Okay, then you go first.
Mao.
So
Yeah,
he
my
goes first.
initiative was a nat 20, and then
all right. So, wait, Jackie or Rune? Who's going
Jeremiah goes first.
first? Okay, Rune Strike. What are we doing?
I'm looking at Antonio, and
Mhm.
and then first I'm looking at him because he got hurt, and then I guess if I see he's not really hurt,
It looks like he got knocked down, but he doesn't look damaged. Just look like he just got pushed down.
And then I guess I'll see. I mean, everybody saw who attacked, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, you definitely.
Yeah, every single eye was on the bard. Like,
Well, yeah, 100%.
I will just move here too, because I'm in front of some people. I don't know if the people are still there. I know they're trying to run.
Yeah, it is
And then I
just.
guess I'll just do my 2 attacks for now.
All right, it is a clusterfuck of just people running back and
I
forth.
have
But yeah,
my I have my lightning launcher,
okay.
my Iron Man attack. It's a range attack because I'm on infiltrator mode.
Who are you attacking?
The
Two-
guy who attacked.
The
Yeah.
bard? Okay. To make also a little bit obvious,
He's the one who attacked.
yes, I just wanted to know. I'm putting a little dot here
thank you for reading my mind.
to identify the instruments. This is kind of easy to read, and this one's easy to read. So
There's 3 of them.
there's 3 instruments
There's
and the
3 of
bard.
them? Okay. Is this a violin or a viola?
Viola.
Depends on your answer. I might change my attack.
It's a viola.
God
It's
damn
actually
it.
a stand-up bass.
Why do you have to say?
Ba-dum, bum,
What
bum,
else say
bum,
viola?
bum, 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 bum.
Now I need to attack the viola. But no, I'll just attack the elf for now.
Okay.
The viola can be attacked later. Okay, so first attack is an 18.
18 hits.
Okay. Second attack is a 21.
20.
Do I get a marker because I rolled a nat 20 on my initiative?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Yo.
Yeah, that's why I have 22. I have +2 dex. +2 to initiative. Okay. So both of it hits, you said?
Yes, both of them hit. Roll me damage. Does you see 2 punches in the air? These lightning bolts fly off and hit Idfaros as the lightning strikes and deals. Okay, 19. There's nothing to scoff at. Okay,
Like
19 lightning damage. All right. Oh shit! The entire party gets to go before he does. All right. Okay. Anything
Hell
else?
Yeah.
I thought he rolled pretty good too. All right. Anything
It
else?
doesn't do anything other than extra d6 damage. Okay. That should be it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, Jackie. What do we do?
that's it.
Okay, I want to verify something real quick. This guy in front of me and that guy, these are all orc people? Who are they? Are they just guests?
They're just guests.
Okay, cool. Then I will walk around that motherfucker.
We get so used to seeing the circle around him as baddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I had to pick something distinct to be.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. Do. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Okay, I'm going to move forward about right there.
Okay.
There. And as people are fleeing and running and whatever, I'm just kind of try to blend in a little bit. as much
Mhm.
as an orca can.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna, yeah, I mean, we're gonna get paid, so I'm not gonna let that stand. I'm going to target him, and I'm going to roll my short bow.
Okay, you get out your short bow. Roll me to hit.
Mhm. That would be a 17.
17 hits. Roll me. Wait. Yeah, 17 hits. Sorry.
Okay, that was a 3 plus 4, so 7.
All right. As the arrow goes, shoots, cuts right in the cheek. Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action hide
All right, where are
Like,
we hiding?
around the staircase.
Sure. Move your character.
Sure.
Roll me to stealth.
Stealth. Oh yeah. How about a 24?
Okay. Sounds like you're pretty hidden. There's a lot of people running around. Looks distracting. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
That's what happens when I have really high stealth. No.
Okay. Vearon, what are we doing?
At the beginning of Vearon's turn, I would like to use my reaction to speak out of turn.
Sure.
I will say to my brother in Infernal, pass me the rod, brother, that we might get rewarded for capturing him alive.
Okay. Vearon, what do we do?
I have no idea if that's going to change your turn or not, but that's my idea.
Okay. I have a question for how a spell works.
Yeah.
So I've got a spell called Hypnotic Pattern.
Mm-hmm.
You create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range, 120 feet. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a saving throw. Is that inside the cube or just anyone who can see the cube?
Inside the cube.
Okay. Well then. Okay, if I'm using the measurer, how do I get it to do corners?
You press with the, like, hold it and then press with the other finger.
Well, hovering it, snap to corner, and then right click while you were holding the left click, and you can make it. Hold on, I'll show others on it.
Okay, I got it. So that's the cube.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm. And it is a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get me your stats. Okay. What is the DC?
16.
Okay. The bard got a 18. The
Damn.
piano, on the other hand, got an 8.
Cool. Also, all those patrons, I'm assuming, failed from.
Let me do a general roll for all of them. That's a 4.
Okay, well, the piano and the patrons are incapacitated and have a speed of 0 until I drop concentration or a minute. The spell ends for an affected creature if they take damage or if someone uses an action to shake them out of it.
Okay. Oh, right. Hypnotic pattern. Let me do it. Let me do this. Okay. So you are concentrating on your spell.
Yep.
These are all circles, aren't they? Okay. Let something that screams. Sure, this one. It kind of feels like my boy. Come, is it not dragging it? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Okay, anything else?
No. Just for flavor, the pattern of the hypnotic pattern is the pattern that they use inside Hypnotoad's eyes for future problems.
Dope. I'm gonna.
Oh jeez.
It's a little too big, but there we go. That's about the size. Maybe a little too. There you go. About that. Nope. It's
Look at all that.
There we go. There's your hypnotic pattern.
And who cloud killed in here? That's dangerous.
Dangerous. Okay. That's just fucking hypnosis is going through. Barklee, what are we doing?
Fair warning, he knows there's another bard in the room.
He does.
I'm gonna take my movement and try to move just outside the AoE of the hypnotic spell. So maybe
Okay.
can I kind of be near where this guy is?
Yeah.
If we enter it, do we get affected by it?
Hmm?
It just says each creature in the area who sees it.
Just gotta find out. Just you want to test it out? You want
Says
to walk
it
in?
appears for a minute and it, like for a moment and vanishes. So I think it's just people who I think it popped up and left.
But it's so
The
pretty. I'm
effects
gonna leave it
just
up
last
there.
for a minute.
I'm gonna leave it up there. For this whole, it's up there for this whole round. What's up, Barklee? What are we doing?
Okay, so I would like to cast. I'm in range now, so I'd like to cast Fairy Fire on the bard. That area, that 10-foot area.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that?
No, I think it's a dexterity saving throw. I thought Fairy Fire was like a 40-foot area or something. Is it only 10?
It's
I
a
know
20-foot
it was
cube.
60 range. It said 20-foot cube, but it
Okay, 20.
It lasts for 10 feet of glow around the affected creature.
What is the DC? He actually rolled kind of low, which I'm surprised because that's
14.
his highest. Yeah, 12. That is his highest save, and he rolled a 12.
Yay!
Yep, he is lit up.
Glowing.
He is glowing. Hey, you see this bard shining? Oh, they automatically fail because they're incapacitated. Anything else?
The person after me, who's a good hitter, is gonna get advantage.
Yeah, I gotta close the gap
I
now.
guess everybody will this next round.
Yeah.
Can I do my bonus action shillelagh just to turn
Yeah.
my staff into a
Of
weapon?
course, of course. One hundo. All right, as you hit your
Okay.
staff on the ground, it this green energy swirls around it, and it is now a magical weapon. All right.
Awesome. That's my turn.
Orekon, what do we do?
Alrighty. I am going to use the correct tool. Damn it. 35. Yeah, that's pretty much a straight shot. I am going to move forward my full 40 feet and stand on this table. Draw my sword,
Okay.
point it directly at the bard,
Stand on sword.
and say,
Stand on
"Hey,
table."
fuckstick! That's my angel investor you're fucking with right there. Call off the instruments, and he might grant you a peaceful, painless death."
You will see.
I am trying
Nope.
to intimidate him.
Oh, honey, please give me a roll. Intimidate a bard. Give me a roll.
Yeah, I'm probably not winning that charisma, but I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, no, that's a 5.
I have to roll a 1 to match you.
Oh my god.
And that's without me looking at their... I have to roll negatives to match you.
Oh wow.
Can you believe that's a natural 20?
Considering I rolled a base 2, yeah, I can believe it.
He goes to intimidate the bard, and I laugh at him doing it.
I'll say that you go like, hey, fucker, and like the cloth on you kind of slips a little bit, and you stick the sword in to catch your fall, like so you won't trip, and it's oh, honey, and that's all the bard says.
And then I'll opt to respond with my bonus action saying, I won't repeat myself and rage.
Okay. Are you taking an action or anything?
Ready action. If anything hostile closes the gap, I am fucking slicing the piss out of it.
Okay, understood. Yeah, they will take their reaction as you're speaking, kind of like at the end, in response to you. I also want to get paid, and the only way I get paid is if they die. Now, if you give me more money or change the deal, I'm reasonable. And it's now their turn. So,
is he trying to bribe his way out of being murdered for a botched assassination? Like, what?
Let's see. What shall we do? Yeah, let's do that one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Who is brave? Who wants to be a brave little boy and or girl?
I'm brave.
Roll me a d6, please.
Do.
A 2.
What? That's a 3.
Oh, 3. Sorry. Okay. So
He said can do.
Can do. I heard a 2. Okay. So cut that in half. That is going to be Rune Strike. Hey, buddy.
Stop it.
How are you doing? Can I have you roll me a... What's the roll?
His best stat. Whatever it is, that's the roll.
Intelligence or constitution?
What?
Okay, int or constitution is my best stat, so is that what?
No. Wait. Choose one creature that you can see within range. Targeted must make do this. Creature that this creature can't do that. Okay. Oh, okay. Understood. All right. In that case, let's not do that. Let's target Brian.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Orekon.
closest.
All right. So, well, it seems as though you might be a little bit angered. How about I change the tune a little bit, shall we? And he is going to make you irresistibly dance.
Oh,
Who?
fuck off.
So, irresistible dance. Choose a target. That's you. The creature must use all its movement to dance without leaving a space. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. While a target is affected by the spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls. As an action, a dancing creature must make a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself. On a successful save, the spell ends. So, you are affected by this dance.
Brother, when did I learn to tap dance?
You have to use an action. So I thought it was a save, That's why it's a level 6 enchantment. But no, it's on your turn. You have to use an action to come out of the spell.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a modified grapple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so, and then they're going to look at themselves, and a little tune, and I need to roll a d4 because they're going to cure themselves a little bit. God damn it. I roll a 1. Whoopee.
The dice have spoken.
Roll a fucking 1. Alright, cool. Whatever. That's their turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. Grabs their fucking violin and starts playing and dancing by themselves. Alright. Antonio and all the Oryx. They're all gonna rush over and see what is happening and make a perimeter around. I actually would like everyone to roll me a perception. Jackie, you get an advantage on the perception.
This
That's
dice
an
is
11
cursed.
for me.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Roll me a perception check to look at Antonio.
And I get an advantage.
Yes.
5. I am too preoccupied by my tap dancing. I'm better at this than I thought.
Yeah, you're right. You're doing the Irish jig so well.
I got an 18.
18. Okay, that's a pass.
I got a 17.
25.
Pass.
Also, I need a marker.
Ooh.
Oh, you got an advantage.
Ooh.
Yo,
What you
anybody
get?
wants to pass that for my deck save, this is gonna suck.
What'd you get, Jackie?
17.
17. Sorry.
Shit.
So 2 of you guys did see that there was a second where as Nip ran to Antonio, helped him up, did a double take in surprise, and is looking at you guys. As she turns around, runs to you guys. You guys got this, right? We need to take my uncle to safety. And runs back and starts pushing everyone to the side to escort the head of the family out. All right. It is the instrument's turn, which this instrument is can't move. They're incapacitated. Which is funny as fuck because that's the big hitter. Okay, the small ones. What is our movement speed? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, you're right there. 5,
Yeah, do it.
20.
Do it. I want you to do it.
I'm gonna put him right here so it's a little bit more obvious. As a, you see Orekon, the weirdest thing, as a horn just burp, 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 just to its way towards you, and then just try to jam itself and ram into you. Yeah.
Reaction?
Yeah.
Man, this clown really loves to toot his own horn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's a. I'm surprised it rolled that high. It's not that it's insanely powerful. It's just I rolled really fucking high. That is 7 points of piercing damage as it rams into you.
Is that the half?
That is not the half. So
Okay, so 3.5.
So yeah, so 4.
Okay.
And then Barklee, you see the viola runs over to you to try to hit you, and that is a 13. The 13 hit.
No.
Okay, cool. As a viola just runs, just almost like a guitar trying to just slam at you, as the butt goes over and completely misses.
Oh god, it's pulling a Paul McCartney.
Meh. And people are running. They're like, no. Dios mío. ¿Qué pasó? This is too much, señor. That is what they're saying.
Is
No
it?
tienes haces esto.
What? This
I don't know,
guy,
I just
he's dancing though. He can't shake off that groove thing. Okay, top of the round. Rune strike. What do we do?
Looking at this viola, does it look organic?
One more time, sorry. Does it look what? Sorry, mechanic?
Looking at
Organic.
the viola, does it look organic?
No, it looks
Organic.
no. It does not look organic at all.
Or it looks just like
It looks like a regular
Viola, just
viola. It looks like an instrument that's moving on its own. It doesn't look magical. It doesn't look like there's any like arcane runes on it. It just looks like a regular old instrument that's moving on its own, flying.
Wood is organic, right?
I mean, you could say that.
He casts telekinesis at like 4th level and hit 2 things. 3 things.
Well, roll me hold on. Okay, 10-foot sphere. So I guess I'll center it over here to
Okay.
not hit Barklee. But a 10-foot sphere. Roll me a constitution because I'm casting shatter.
Eight. Do you have? Nope, you don't have that. Damn, that sucks.
Oh, and if you're inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal, or whatnot, you have disadvantage on the saving throw.
I rolled an 8 again. I rolled 2 8s
Okay.
plus 0.
And that's a fail, and you will take 16 damage of thunder damage.
16 thunder damage. Okay. Do. And let me do this real quick. As you see the violin, the viola, sorry, crack in half. You see the strings start popping back and forth. Someone like Barklee has to use her staff to evade some of the hit. It is horribly, horribly damaged. Anything else?
I will move forward. Right there. And I will look at the viola. I will look at the bard. I was like, viola sucks.
It's not my favorite instrument, but
That's it.
it will do. Okay.
I'm also kind of trying to. I
Such
guess
a
I don't know if
Ling
this
thing
is a
to
roll
say.
because I already used my action, but
Got it.
I was trying to intimidate it to give me the attack, basically.
Okay. Jackie, what do we do?
Well, I am going to move here
Okay.
because I has a straight shot now for that
For who?
sucker. Hang on. I accidentally did the wrong thing for that one.
Ah,
For
okay.
the viola.
The viola.
And since my friends are right there too, if I hit, I'm doing sneak attack.
That is how that works.
Cool. So let us do that with my short bow. Whew. That is a 17 to hit.
Bard is going to use Cutting Word. Roll me a d4, subtract d4 from your attack. Sorry, d6.
A d6?
No, I think it's a
I thought
d8.
it was a d4.
No, I think Cutting Word says Bardic Inspiration.
What's the cutting word?
It's a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's he saying?
Oh yeah, what is he saying to me?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. One second. Let me look it up. It is a d8. Sorry. Oh, what's he saying to you? Oh my, look, someone who's jealous of my art. Don't be. We're all pretty here. And you're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And when you release, roll a d8.
I'm gonna stab this guy so hard.
Right, that is a 3.
So 17 minus 3.
So 14.
14 misses. It's more painful when you
And
have to
then-
roll yourself
Yeah, I know.
against it. Sorry.
And then I'm going to look at him and go, well, you know what?
What?
I think you are highly overrated and you could just suck my tail. And then I'm going to go
There
bonus
is
action.
no need for that.
This is a
Yes!
Christian Minecraft server. We do
then
not
I'm
use
gonna-
that kind of language.
I'm going to bonus action hide and go into my little alcove again.
Wow.
Right, rolling a stealth,
Wow.
right?
Wow.
What?
Wow. I can't
Why are you
believe.
inviting the bard to suck your tail?
I cannot believe you.
Maybe
you've
it's my
done-
kink.
I can't believe you did this.
What?
We're docking your pay!
No,
Can't
you're
believe
not.
you've done this.
That's a 25.
Okay.
Give me 5 minutes alone. with
You're
mobile
docking?
phone. Something else.
Aww. I'm unhappy now.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else?
25 to stealth,
Mhm.
and that's it.
Okay. You run and hide in the chair, and chaos continues. Stairs, not chair. All right. Vearon, what do we do?
With concentration on the... Oh, wait. Yeah, with concentration up, I can still cast as long as I don't do another concentration. right?
Correct.
Okay. I will...
Guitar battle.
Dance off to save the world.
there.
Ooh.
And I will Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level. And I will say sound check isn't optional. Maybe next time you'll be in tune.
Is this Whispers wisdom or charisma
Wow.
based?
Yeah. wisdom.
Wow.
Wisdom, okay. That is a 17. Sorry.
I
Beat it
think
by
that-
1.
I think
damage.
that's supposed to be a disadvantage.
You guys are having a bard off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. And this is how many.
Oh, I know you're trying to aim low because I'm always in tune. You might want to check yours.
Okay, so that's 26, and he's taking half.
Okay. Uh, 13.
That's my turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna be. All right. Barklee, what are we doing?
You got this, Barklee. I believe in you.
Can't hear her.
Yeah, I was she is speaking. I cannot hear her.
Okay, I'm just trying not to have an echo. I realized I was on the wrong thing. I went to move and hit.
Okay, where are we moving to? I know you can't see where you are on the map, but if you move, you might get an attack of opportunity from the Viola.
Oh, I see that. Dang it.
It's up to you. You can still do it.
Yeah, but I can't do shillelagh hit unless I'm right there.
You can chill hit the Viola.
I thought the Viola was, you said it's majorly damaged, but it's not dead.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, then I'm whacking that little piece
Alright.
of wood.
Roll me to hit. And since he already used a reaction, he cannot. Well, he can. No, he can't. He already used a reaction.
Where?
Just up diagonally, not on the Viola.
Okay. Yeah. I think I got a dirty 20 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Let me get my damage, sorry. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay. D8. That was 6 damage.
Is that the total? It's hanging by a thread as the chalet goes, hits it, and it looks like it's shattered, but
string, you say.
the strings are holding it together.
I think it's out of tune now.
Oh, horribly out of tune.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else that would do like a little bit, so dang it. Not a bonus that it would, yeah.
Is it holding on the G string?
Oh Lord.
Jeremiah, you were dangerously close.
No, I'm out. Bye, guys.
Anything else, Barkley?
Wait a second. I told you I did 6.
Yes.
I did 7. I was wrong.
Okay. It
But
is one
probably nothing else.
point closer to death.
Yay! Yeah, I guess that's it. We'll just pick them off as we go.
All right.
Make them bow out.
Okay. Anything else? If not, it is Orekon's turn. Orekon, what do we do?
I will use my action to try and break this fucking
You have to make a wisdom saving
dancing. Oh, I thought it was
throw.
it
Dexterity.
a dex
Sorry.
save?
Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's like the whiz saving
No,
throw
no,
is
no,
worse, but
no.
not by
It is
much.
wisdom. It is wisdom.
Oh.
Wisdom to gain control of yourself. You get disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh. Natural 20.
Hey. You are fucking out of it.
I fucking hate dancing. Yeah. After that, I'm going to use my movement and provoke the Aop from the horn, and I don't care.
Okay. You don't care.
I do not, in the slightest.
That is a total of a 12 with a 12 hit.
No, it will not.
Okay.
I've got you now, Pointy.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I had to use my action to break it, so I can't hit him. But
That's true.
How tall is this guy? Because I'm like, kind of up there on height. Am I looking down on him?
Yes, I'll say he's like 5'11". Yeah. So yeah,
No,
you're
not
taller.
by much, but I'm looking down on him a little bit. All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Oh, right. So it is the bard's turn. They are going to inspire themselves. First attack, they're going to do 2 violin notes. First one is going to be 26 towards Vearon. And second one is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which I know will not hit, so he's going to use his bardic inspiration, so that 12 becomes 17. Does a 17 hit?
At me?
Yes. Yes. As he strings twice on his violin and 2 strikes heading your direction.
Okay, how much am I taking?
Oh, I didn't know you were doing something. I didn't hear the yes that 17 did hit. Okay, that is a total of slashing and force damage. So just in case he resists any of one of those, let me know. It is going to be 9, 18, 18, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 points of slashing and force as 2 notes from the violin strike your chest. As you hear ding ding. Most action, reaction. Oh, he's running out of spells. Yeah, another level. He's got another level 1. Fucking word of heal himself.
I'm bloodied.
Is he casting a spell inside of 5 feet from me?
He said a word of yeah. He said yeah, and he healed himself.
Damn. It's not targeting, so he doesn't have disadvantage.
And he did use his advantage, so bye-bye. Okay.
Runaway music, man. Make my day.
Oh, not running away. I'm still keeping all of you at bay, it seems. Maybe if it was a one-on-one fight, you wouldn't be singing this tune. But if you have to gang up on me just to win, I understand. It takes many to defeat a great man. I understand.
I'm gonna stab you so hard your grandmother's gonna harken back to her early college years.
At least you'll know that it took many of you to do so. And it wasn't just you by yourself. All of these hobags, all the Usmars leave the establishment.
Yeah, sure. I'll take that moment to say, excuse me, I hate you already, so fuck off.
Are you telling that to the bard?
Yeah.
Oh shit, no, I'm not.
No.
I think
I'm
you
not.
already said it out loud. I think the bard will look
yeah,
at you
fine,
and be
that's
like,
fine, that's fine.
No, it's okay. You can take it back if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. If I already said it, sure, that's fine.
Okay, like maybe stir fingers at you. Okay, instruments turn. Bop. That's a 30-20.
This horn can't miss today. Goodness, yeah, go ahead. My AC's 15.
Well, it's attack with advantage before and attack with advantage again.
Goodness.
That is 6 points of damage.
All right, so 3.
Yes, 3 for you. And then they're gonna attack you, Barklee, or let's strike Vearon. Rune strike. God, that is a 14 versus your AC, Rune. I believe that's a miss. Oh,
It's a miss.
Vearon, I do need you to make me Constitution saving throw DC 16 because of the damage you took. Since you are concentrating.
I tied
Not-
it.
Okay, you passed. All right.
Miss trigger doesn't count.
Yeah, Judge.
Yeah. All right. All the patrons are running, and a lot of them leave.
Is Jackie holding a hostage over here?
Yeah.
There's a, okay.
She's like, "This is mine."
Oh god, now she's gone.
Well, that's what happens when you kill somebody. All right, Rune Strike. What are we doing?
Oh. I can see Orekon kind of getting up over there a little bit.
This is fine. Everything is
So,
fine.
My chest plate. If someone's looking, my chest plate's kind of there's like a little bit that rotates, like a little part that rotates a little bit, kind of opens up, I guess, and a little bit of light open up, and then some kind of lightning shoots towards Orekon. I'm attacking Orekon. I'm just
Orekon, you take
okay.
30 points of
enlarge.
damage.
Casting enlarge.
He's getting ambigified.
Orekon, you get large? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's how he got out of the toad.
You are now a large
Oh,
size creature.
I'm big. Hell yes.
You did say Orekon, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I can dig it.
Now hit harder.
With 1d4. Anything else?
Oh, I get an extra D4 on hits?
Yeah. You have. Well, I guess you have this already because you're barbarian, but advantage on strength checks and saving throws, and your damage is also. Your weapon was enlarged, so you deal an extra D4 of damage to
I
your
can dig
attacks.
it.
So basically, 2 D4s because 2 attacks.
Yeah, pretty much. I can dig it.
So that's all I got. I'm just buffing right now today. This turn.
No problem.
That
No
will
problem
end right
whatsoever. All right. Jackie, what do we do?
All right. Well, I'm gonna scoot out to here, and then I am going to aim for that sucker yet again with my bow.
Okay.
'Cause I want it dead.
Roll me to hit.
That is a +7. Sorry. 16.
16 and that hits. Roll me damage.
Technically,
aim-
I do still get stick
Yeah,
attack.
you get sneak attack damage. Roll me sneak attack. Roll all
Cool.
those. Roll me those daggers.
Hell yeah, man.
As you line up the shot, shoot, hit
Oh
the
shit.
strings,
Okay.
disconnect the
12,
magic, holding it together.
12, 14, and +4, so that is an 18 altogether.
All right, minus 16 HP. Got it. It's
Yay!
completely destroyed.
And I'm gonna look at the bard and say, I don't know what the fuck that was, but it sucked ass, and you suck even more.
You are all
Don't butter my biscuit. Shut your face.
you're all acting as though you weren't enjoying the show. Now that I'm just trying to do a second job, now it's affecting. You did like the music.
Did
That's
I?
what's important.
Or was I being a liar?
No, I think you enjoyed it, and like that's probably where the
I will,
conversation's ending,
The
right?
liars are stringed
No, I'm
unstrung.
gonna, I am gonna use my reaction.
Sure.
And say, it's like, we didn't really like the music. We didn't even hear it at all because we didn't care.
That's your mistake.
No, you just suck. Okay, bye. And then I'm gonna sneak again. Try to hide.
Sure.
See if I can do it this time or not. Probably not this time. 15.
Where are you hiding?
I was actually gonna go duck behind this side now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Vearon, what are we doing?
Move over to here.
Uh huh.
Cut off kind of an extra way of his movement. And always in tune is pretty bold claim for someone who played their second song entirely flat. Another dissonant whispers.
Okay. $23. Sorry. Still taking half damage.
He's gonna take 12 damage.
Okay. Take it away. See, I can tell that you're lying because you know that's not true. From musician to musician, you can say you just don't like greatness. That's fine. But you don't lie and stoop as low as your whale friend. Anything else?
I'm gonna speak back before I have to burn my reaction to
Sure.
do it.
Yeah.
They have no appreciation for the arts. I just know a hack when I hear one. And that's the end of it.
Okay. Barklee, what are we doing?
Wow. Big guy.
I am large and in charge.
I'm moving. Is Fairy Fire still up?
Technically, yeah. That's why he has that this token on him.
Means I have super advantage on my next hit. Oh wait,
It
no,
lasts
Barklee's
for
gonna
a
get it.
minute.
Yeah.
I wanna smack him with my shillelagh.
Schmack away. Roll me to hit.
Hey. I got a 25 to hit.
Oh, cutting word. Roll me a d8.
Yes, use your reaction.
Roll d8 minus that to your attack.
Minus the d8 to my attack, which is the damage is the d8. Oh, so I have to... Wait a second.
No, to roll a d8 and minus that to the 25.
Yeah, well, I did, and I got a 1.
24 still hits. Okay. She's like, no, not the face! And you hit him right in the face.
Alright, now let me get good damage, I went off the board. Stop. A horrible roller. Hoo-hoo! 11.
Oh. Getting close to that number.
Get bonked, you second-rate student.
Oh yeah, they're not. They're second rate, definitely compared to Stoon. Are you kidding me? The great Stoon. Oh, they're bloodied for sure. That's right in the
Can I
nose,
say
starts
something?
bleeding out. Oh, my nose, you broke it. What the fuck?
Can I say something?
Yeah, of course.
You're not getting paid to kill us. You might as well just leave now.
I'm highly considering it. How rude everyone's being. Anything
You
else?
hit my friends.
Anything else, Barklee?
No, and I swear he said broccoli, which made me want broccoli, so that's the best.
That is
Broccoli.
also what I heard.
Oh, probably.
To be honest.
Probably, because everyone's being so rude to me. Orekon, what are we doing?
I am going to raise my sword and shout, "Y'all motherfuckers like a key change?" And I am swinging.
Reaction.
Yes?
We get more for him if we bring him in alive.
They left us to handle the situation.
We
This
can
is
get
handling it.
paid more if we bring him in alive.
What are you gonna do, Orekon?
I
You
have
don't
the
have to listen to that.
I
But
have
I
the
am
sword
interjecting a voice of reason.
mid-air.
Uh-huh.
I drop it
Okay.
behind me. And I'm going to unarmed strike him.
Okay.
First attack, 'cause
Uh-huh.
I make a few of them. So they're all +5. That is an 18.
That hits.
That's a 23 to hit.
Hits more?
Second attack. Or, I'm sorry, let me see if I can hit a 20 there. Because I did say I was recklessing. First attack does not crit. Second attack might miss. That's a... I'm gonna use my advantage token
Sure.
to roll it again. That is another base 18. Both hit.
You add your proficiency to your unarmed strikes. I'm pretty sure that you do. Just so
Yeah, it's 18 plus 5, so
Okay,
they're both
okay.
23s.
Got it.
I'm just checking to see if first creature you hit on each of your turns with is an unarmed strike a weapon attack. I assume no, because I'm not a monk.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
Your strength +1 twice.
It's going to be 3.
But you-
plus I'm bigger, so I get
D4.
2 d4s.
Mhm.
So first d4 is a 2, so that's gonna be 6, 8. Second roll is a 4. That is 12 points bludgeoning, and on the second strike, I'm calling non-lethal.
Okay. With this, for the purposes of the story, how it's being told, as you drop your sword, bam, and then just hook and then go for the elbow as you hit him, and he spins and then just literally sits down on the stage. Oh, what the fuck? And you can see that he's messing with one of his teeth. Oh, that's going to take forever to fix. Drops his bow. Look.
Are my fists considered a strength weapon?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that's my turn. I don't think I can grapple him as a bonus action, so I won't.
It's going to be his turn. And on his turn, I think this is where we parlay. If everyone's okay with that. No, just not the face. I'm looking for everybody. They're holding an action. You see that the piano is still active. It's still a piano, like has magic in it. but his bow is on the ground. His violin's on the ground. Their hands are up. Are we calling it a peace? Calling it a treaty? I put down the dog if you put down your fist.
I'm going to slightly lower my fists and say, anybody got rope so we can bind to this fuck stick?
I've had kinkier.
Okay, Scanlan.
I want to make some vines.
You can definitely make some vines. And as you guys... Uh-huh.
Is he gonna let us tie his hands?
He will let you tie his hands.
Okay. When he lets us do it, I'm gonna have him put his hands up above his head here,
Okay.
and I'm going to tie them with the rod in between his hands and hit the button. I'm gonna have the button facing down so he can't do like weird finger things to hit it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit the button so that his hands are stuck there. And I'm gonna let him know that if he tries to move at all from this, my brother will just bring the maul down on top of his skull.
I don't have my maul on me right now.
I hand you mine.
Oh shit!
Understood, understood.
The weight of this.
I like getting paid. I like playing. I like my freedom. Death is not any way to achieve those things.
Is there anyone who can contact? Yeah, some of the staff are still here, right? Just most of the gang left.
No, everyone left. By this time, because it's been... You're gonna be waiting like 10-15 minutes before anyone shows up, to be honest.
At least one of you can do some kind of send a magic message, right? That's in character, I'm asking. I believe Barklee can.
I'm gonna put this just for the point music, the club. Oh, it's not playing it? God damn it.
Oh, is the horn still animated? I was kind of standing on top of it.
Oh, the horn is no longer
Okay, there you go.
animated.
I am going to pick up my sword and then sheath it once more.
You get that wave that we talked about hit you almost.
I didn't even hit him with it.
You did not hit him with it.
No, I dropped the sword, so I didn't hit him with
then
it.
You do not get that. All right. You got the temptation of like, but I could have done it. I just like, but what if I did? I
Were
could
it not
have.
for my brother's wonderful way with words, I could have. I could have cloven him in two.
I could have clove them too. I'm gonna refresh real quick to try to get the music to play because it's not playing. One sec.
I hear a 1920s Prohibition era club.
Yeah, but I don't. That's why. I don't know why it's not playing for me. There we go. Now I hear it. Oh god, I lowered it too much. Okay.
Also a banger.
So, does anyone message the Usmars?
I mean, I have a simpler solution, but it might cause some damage to the front door.
Yeah, not doing that. I believe Barklee can send a message.
How could Barklee do it?
I thought before she said she had a way to.
I think so. I don't know.
Okay, well, then I guess we're just waiting until someone.
Is there an exposed post outside the front door? Somewhere that we can suspend him by his movable rod rope handcuffs from?
Roll me a d20, even yes, odd no.
4, so even.
Even yes, odd no. Yes.
Okay,
So there will be.
then while I am still big,
Mhm.
I'm going to say, I'm going to carry you. Try not to squirm. I'm going to pick him up and start walking him towards the front door.
I can play.
No, you're not.
Oh, why?
The rod's still there and activated.
It still won't be able to move. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just okay. Okay, well then never mind. I am definitely not. I thought I could move him with the rod, and the rod was
Yeah.
like affecting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's like
Immovable,
anchored in
Mhm,
space time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
But what, as you're saying, like, I mean, I can play any position you need me to play.
I'm gonna need you to be less weird, dude. It's a club, not a whorehouse.
Where else do you think they start?
Vearon.
You yes, Barklee.
I think it's not for me. Maybe for your pipe. I think a message, unless it's a feature with Flora, which that would be a GM call.
No.
Sending is a bard, cleric, wizard spell.
I can't hear you, dude. I'm sorry. Too far from the mic.
Sending is bard, cleric, wizard.
Sending is a bard, cleric, wizard.
Oh.
So druids don't have that spell.
Oh yeah, druids don't have access to message or sending.
I thought they have access to sending.
I think they might have access to. I'm gonna look it up. I played way too much druid to not know this.
You do see an orc kind of come back and start cleaning up as Usmar and Antonio Usmar and Nib comes back. As by that by that time you probably would have returned back to your size. About
Yeah.
20 or so minutes come by. Nib looks at you, and I'll say that you're not here, and then you're not here as well.
Yeah, druids don't have access to message or sending.
Looks like the
I can
situation.
speak with plants.
Yeah.
Do you
That's-
want
that's-
plants to talk to somebody? They
That's
wouldn't-
sending with extra steps.
Yeah.
Okay, Blade of Grass, I need you to remember this important bit of information for the next 25 years.
And tap it out. Wiggle this way.
As you see this orc just grabbing all the dead bodies and putting them together and start wrapping them up. Antonio's mod looks it looks like we need to discuss some things with our musical guests as to why I was target and extract some information. But to Ube, I thank you for what you did, and our friend looks over to the orc gentleman to the left of them as we still have someone in the docks who is under our employment. Finland. They have agreed to teach you guys how to charter your own boats, and when their course is sailed back to their home, give you that boat. It's already been paid for. You can leave as early as the morning, as supplies do need to be picked up for the additional 5 of you. I think our...
I will ask if I can have a minute alone to speak to the bard.
Looks over, like, very curiously at the rod. Do you get the sensation that, like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but alright, sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Steps back, starts talking to Nib. Doesn't leave
I
the
am
dance floor
going-
area, but, like, they turn around.
I am going to use... Actually, I'm gonna... Are they gonna talk to him here? Like, are they gonna move him to another room here and talk to him, or are they taking him somewhere else?
They didn't say, do you ask?
Yeah, I'll ask.
No, we're going to take them to my private home. We left because I was curious if they were attacking here. Was it a distraction? And I have some private affairs at my home, and I wanted to see if this was just if this was just here or isolated or not. So I will take him home where I can privately ask questions without distraction.
Okay. I will tell my brother I'm gonna move the rod and to hold him here until one of their guards comes to grab him.
Okay.
I will remove the rod. and
Okay.
I will use 60 seconds to use my class ability, Words of Terror.
Ooh.
So I'm going to need him to make a Wisdom saving throw DC 16. If he fails, he becomes frightened of me or another creature of my choice. I will choose Antonio Usmar. And if he passes, then nothing happens, and he's not aware that I used it.
Okay. I'm not going to lie. This is one of the few times I want him to fail. Because of Fate Ancestry, they have advantage on magical effects. I rolled a 2 and a 14. He got a 16. Does he pass? I think so, right?
The DC is 16.
Okay. As you're speaking your words, like, I understand the situation, and I'll be cautious. Thank you for your advice. From bard to bard. Since I'm sure there's some verbal components or something that has to be spoken. Shit, I really wanted that to succeed.
There's no like verbal components because the whole thing for this bardic college is that your magic is woven into the words you speak.
Okay, then.
So it's just me literally putting out a threatening aura while I talk.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well then. Unfortunately, did not make contact.
That's fine.
Well, I am yours whenever you're ready, sir. And again, it was a lovely show, and I appreciate the piano. It was just whoever was paying me the highest, and part of the job. Hope you didn't take any offense to that. Then you took it like a champ. Yep. Let's see how you take this. Yeah. One day it's gonna bite me in the ass, but I have information. I can sing like a bird and squeal like a pig, depending on what you need at the time. That's what I want to hear. And you by like another additional 10 or so minutes. At this point, you could probably take a short rest if that's what you so wish. Just by the wait time of the Usmar family coming in and out to grab him and escort him, take the bodies, properly dispose of the bodies, properly take care of the families that need to be taken care of. Start to explain that there's an assassination attempt on the Usmar family and what happened. Start paying the right people as to twist the narrative that needs to be told. And Antonio Usmar looks at you guys. If I never see you again, it was lovely working with you. Good luck on your endeavors. Slight
Appreciate
nod.
the boat.
Appreciate the gift. Tips hat. Leaves. As all the Usmar families leaving the blind pig, you do see Nib like, oh, just one thing, and just kind of runs back. Who will be far left? Who will be at the left of the party? She's gonna run in that direction. Is just coincidentally that will be the left of this, or just one person who this
I'd
she
be
run
towards
to.
the middle.
Okay, who will be one of the outskirts? I can't hear you,
Mike's
Wolf.
muted.
Sorry.
I would be probably like dead center of the pack.
Okay.
Have, as many bodies between me and potential harm as possible.
So it's Jackie, Barklee, or Rune Strike.
I would be towards the back.
Okay, so not towards. So you said towards the back. So Jackie, Rune Strike, where would you be?
Oh.
I mean, Barklee, Rune Strike, where would you be?
I guess I'll be in the front. If everybody's just going behind me.
I'll be to the left. Here, let's
Okay.
let's just solve this.
All right, cool. So she will run to you. We'll just put you over here. as she's going back inside. I need to talk to you guys tonight. I saw something strange.
Yeah, we've been getting that a lot lately.
I might need your help. I'll find you tonight.
Okay.
And she just
We can work with that.
runs back.
How far
We have
away
whisper.
is he? Is he literally
Whisper.
right there?
Yes.
I'm just going to
Whisper
whisper
enough that not even his brother can hear.
We're in the exact same rooms as you booked for us.
That's not smart.
I welcome a challenge.
And with that, we're going to take our break. So, we'll be back in a bit. And we'll see what else we do. But, alright guys. Be back in a minute. We're back. So,
Something, the spice must flow.
as the spice is flowing, welcome back, everybody. Well, with the rest of the day for you guys to do whatever you want, what are we doing?
Walking without rhythm.
Perfect.
I'm just waiting for the sandworm to burst out into the middle of town.
It won't. That's why I'm walking without rhythm, dumbass.
I'm walking with rhythm.
You know that Nib wants to speak with you guys in private later tonight. Probably meeting you guys in your room. you have a boat that will be ready tomorrow morning as supplies are being gathered. The owner of the boat is going to give you guys the vessel. Just they need to get back home, and on the trip back, we'll teach you guys how to sail.
It's their retirement cruise.
You look at it that way, yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
On our way back to the room,
Mhm.
I want to stop by the board that we saw the Hunters Guild posters.
Sure.
Would there be any Hunters Guild posters for neighboring islands? Like, would there be contracts up for like Tangshu or Udad or something? Maybe.
I rolled percentiles and got a 12, so no, unfortunately.
Heck.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, we can't get paid by the Hunters Guild on this island anymore. We have to go to another one.
Yeah, there is nothing nearby. You guys did the 2 big missions in a day. Welcome to being your level.
We like 90%ed this island.
Yeah. That's, yeah, the stat bar just says 90%. Yeah. Yeah, but is there anything that you guys wish to do before tonight's meeting?
No, not really.
Okay.
Haha, we're public disturbance.
I do want to get back into my regular clothes and then just kind of casually lounge in the tavern until Nib shows up.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem.
With these fancy ass outfits we paid for, they gave us like hanging bags to put them in to keep them nice, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Why would they not? Like, that just seems like a thing that they would have to do. Like, that's just a very obvious thing.
Once I've gotten changed, I'm just going to pass it to Vearon and be like, you'll probably take better care of this than my adventurer's pack will.
This is a very specific song that I wanted to put in. They don't have it here, so I need to find it. So, alright. So, as you guys head back, making heads turn with your gorgeous, flamboyant, and amazing outfits, you head back to the whatchamacallit,
Ocean
tavern.
bat or something?
Yes, Ocean's Bat. Bat by the ocean.
Bat.
As you are waiting for Nib to show up to have one final discussion, or a discussion to see what's going on, yo. What is happening? So as Nib eventually shows, you see the tavern door open. Let's put you guys there because we have that map. Ba-da-ba, that one. Eventually, she will show up. I do have her mini.
Yo, that dude's got a torch inside of a building? Wow, that's just...
Brave.
reckless. Are you kidding me?
Reckless abandonment.
That's how I ended up at the orphanage.
So as she shows up, look, that's her showing up. That's the sound. Okay. As she shows up and gathers everyone together, gets a drink herself. You see this human woman playing the lutes far off at the end. So that was a very weird evening, wasn't it?
I'm just glad I didn't ruin that suit with that elf's blood.
Yeah, that might have been terrible for you, suit.
Oh yeah, it was very odd. Like, it didn't seem like he was actually trying. I've seen assassination attempts before. Like, usually you sit there and you hit the target until it stops moving. He just took one fucking shot, killed 4 bystanders, and nicked Mr. Usmar.
Yeah, he's good at playing songs, not at being an assassin.
There.
It might be that we did surround him and took him out, and you guys intervened, but I'm not here to discuss that. Although we are interrogating him, and we are getting some information as to the family, quite easily. He is quite forthcoming. But I wanted to discuss. Have you seen anything strange with my uncle? She looks worried.
What do you mean by strange?
I don't know if
Besides
it
his
was.
rock collection?
I don't know if it's the rock collection. I do know that some of my fellow cousins and other individuals in the family said when they touch those stones, they see things, and maybe I'm just too close to the stones. I thought I saw his skin turn blue. And I don't know if maybe he's spending too much time with the stones. It's something going on. Is there anything you can tell me to alleviate my mind? Am I overthinking this?
Was Nib with us on that meeting? No, right?
No.
You peeked. She cracked the door and spoke away from it into the room,
Yes.
but she didn't look into the room.
Correct.
I'm gonna kind of look at the tavern and then kind of lean forward. This is Rune Strike. And then Calcifer will kind of come out a little bit, like my chest plate will open a little bit and his small head will kind of pop out.
Uh-huh.
So he can whisper even more softly.
Okay.
But, like, you're not followed, are you?
If I'm followed, then we have a bigger concern to deal with. No, I was not followed.
Or are you just here as a member of the Usmar family trying to make us? I mean, really, we don't really know anything, to be honest.
I'm just going to take a long swig of my bloody hag.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Well, if we say something wrong, the
Oats can
whole
capsize.
will... Yeah.
She shakes her
Short
head.
story, I guess.
I understand your concern. I wish for you to be.
I have
This
a
isn't a-
potential.
Mhm.
I have a potential offer I can make to
Yes.
ease everyone's mind that we are coming to this table honestly.
Does it involve candles?
It involves Zone of Truth.
Yeah, it involves candles.
She looks at you like I'm not. This is an intimidation tactic at all. I just want to know if everything's okay with my uncle. I want peace of mind that I have not had for a couple of years.
When did he start acting differently?
A couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago.
Did anything else weird or out of place happen on this island in about that same time period?
No, the only thing that I would know is we started our enterprise shifted from helping our family to financial gains, which helped the individual, helped all of the continent, thus helping the family. Some have said that it's more greed, but at the end of the day, everybody gets a little piece of the pie, and we get more piece of the pie.
So
Everybody likes
saying-
pie.
So you're saying the continent is prospering?
Yes. But I still have an itch I cannot scratch. And Vearon, are you casting Zone of Truth?
Well, before I do, I am going to ask if she knows what Zone of Truth is.
Yes, I've heard of such spells.
Okay. So, I'm gonna explain it, right? Like, casting it means that people in it have to speak the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And this is for peace of mind for her and for us. because my brother and I know how this kind of business works, and we just want to make sure everyone's on the level.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we just did some jobs for you. We're about to leave. We've all seen that in this kind of business, that can be an easy way to tie up loose ends. We just need to make sure we are okay with whatever's happened.
She's nodding her head.
Okay. I will Zone of Truth. So I'm
Okay.
going to need charisma checks from everyone. In the
Since
zone.
how it was explained, she is subconsciously choosing to fail because she
Okay.
wants the truth.
Having been hit with this by Vearon before, I am also choosing to fail.
I got a 9.
I'm not.
Uh,
I'll
I got a
fail.
I got a 24. I
Okay.
am not choosing to fail. Because it can come in handy to pass this.
All right, Barklee. And we'll get Barklee's roll whenever she gets back, because I do not see her cam. Okay.
Arkham for a minute,
Yes.
and then it didn't.
So, if I understood correctly, only Vearon can tell a lie at this moment.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So I am assuring you, looks back to you, Vearon. The spell's been done, right?
Yep.
I'm assuring you that this is no malicious attempt, no backstabbing, nothing. I just want to know that everything's fine with my uncle. I swear to you, I saw his skin turn blue. I saw a second set of fangs grow on him. I don't know if it's a crystal. I don't know if it's me interacting with the toxins of it. I know that some of my brothers and cousins and uncles, they see weird things with the crystals as well. If they touch them, I was very careful not to, but maybe I don't know. Maybe we should stop interacting with these crystals altogether, because if I'm seeing things and I'm this careful, what about him? Is he in danger? Maybe the crystals are interacting with him somehow. She's just letting go, right? And it's probably more than she intended to because of the Zone of Truth spell, and she kind of catches that. I just want
It's
to make sure
potent, ain't
everything's. I want to make sure everything's okay. Our lives have become better, yes, but again, it feels wrong. Something feels wrong, and that's why I'm asking you, since you've done so many things in such a short amount of time. Jackie?
Jackie is going to say, well, I know
Got you in a
you
second.
need to watch your thoughts around him, for sure.
Watch my thoughts? What does that mean?
Don't
Oh,
think anything.
He can read at least surface level thoughts.
Don't
Can he?
portray. Don't think anything that's negative towards him.
I've called
Unless
him a
you really
son.
want him to hear it.
I've called him a son of a bitch for my entire life.
Yeah, well,
Well, I mean, if you've been saying it since you were young, like
I'm
that,
sh-
that gets a pass.
I'm sure that most individuals have said those things to him. If I change anything of how I think, well, now that I think that,
I think
and now that I know that, I'm going to think other things. And now he's going to know that I think these things. Now he's going to know that I know something about him.
No, you're fine. Just keep everything up as normal. Just know that if you're in his presence, maybe don't think, hey, something's wrong here.
It's
It's
okay.
gonna eat away at you, ain't it?
all you gotta do is think of a song in your head over and over and over again.
Yes, because that's not of normal
Yeah,
now.
like
can-
that famous.
It's
that-
just an earworm.
Never gonna give you a.
No, what's that elf bard's name?
The guy that we
Iros?
just.
No, she's blonde. She had a weird kind of country phase, and now she does a lot more pop things.
Oh,
Taylor Swift?
Yeah, Talandrian Swiftarius, I believe is.
Yeah.
her formal title.
Yeah, you just gotta shake it off.
Okay. Yeah. Orekon.
No.
Uh-huh.
When it comes to the crystals, let me put your mind at ease. Know that I didn't resist this at all. So what I say is true. Your uncle's only in the crystals for financial gain. We've seen what those crystals do to people. It's not a slow burn kind of thing. That said, your suspicions on if you are being affected by them at this distance, it doesn't seem to be possible. It seems like it's a short radius thing. We saw a dragon affected by one when we were in the bog, and it had it in its hoard and it was around it constantly. I don't think the crystals are what's causing your paranoia or causing you to see things. I think you're of sound mind, if not a little bit of an alcoholic, but hey, we all are.
I have some kind of theory. An epiphany, if you will. Eureka.
Uh-huh.
So the crystals. Since when have your family been collecting this?
Probably a few years ago, if it
yeah.
tracks.
I think the past 2 years, if I recall correctly.
Okay, so when we went to this expedition at the swamps, we saw something like some kind of
Vessel.
looking airship, vessel, water, whatever. It has tentacles on it.
Okay.
Kind of alive, but kind of not.
When I thought at it, it got calm, and then it started trying to lash out at things.
When we were inside, we searched through it, and then we went under, and there is a big crystal in there
Loading.
that is kind of just floating in the air,
Okay.
and scanned us and said, "Nope, you're not one of us," and it exploded.
Exploded.
Your uncle is collecting these crystals for a reason, not just for financial gain, I think. There might be some kind of reason. Maybe you saw wrong, maybe you didn't see wrong. Maybe his skin is blue, maybe it's not. But what I'm kind of certain is he's collecting this for maybe some kind of power to power some kind of machinery or whatnot. Just like my armor over here, there's something inside him to power him up.
If that's true, then why is he selling them?
Other people
Are you
might
sure?
need the power source too.
Are you sure he's selling them just out of random, out of just people who like, oh, I just like this crystal?
It's always to the highest bidder. They get
Yeah.
carted off to different continents.
What if it's the highest bidder is always somebody like him too?
Some like what?
Here's the
Are you
thing.
saying my uncle's not my uncle?
Here's the thing. Take this as you will. I can't tell a lie right now. So, we found a skeleton in the sewers when we were doing a hunt. And when we showed your uncle, he was kind of angry and suspicious of us for a little bit. And then he destroyed the skeleton. Burned it, or whatever happened. I don't know. Ice.
Okay.
It just
Wait,
disintegrated.
ice? What do you mean ice?
I don't know. what happened. He froze it and then it disintegrated.
How did he freeze it?
That's not really the point. But
It is if he doesn't do magic.
okay, but that's not my point right now. My point is, I
He
think
definitely
that
does
your
magic if he can
I
read.
think that's your uncle's skeleton, and whoever is this uncle is not your uncle. Maybe
So I came
Move.
here.
move in caution. Maybe we're poking the bear too much.
So move with caution, and I'm getting word that the group of adventurers have been helping a person who's been disguised as my uncle, who destroyed the evidence of my uncle.
We didn't know. Like I said, I have just had an epiphany.
We
I
had-
can't lie
we had-
right now.
We had suspicions, but it wasn't confirmed until, well,
Just now, I
today.
can't lie right now.
So
I'm still telling the truth.
how are we going to fix this?
sail to a different island and let him do his thing.
But he killed my uncle. How are we going
Years
to fix
ago.
it? Yes. And how are we going to fix this?
Is he being abusive, or is he just like he changed the family's dynamic to a more financial one? Because if it's better to work with the devil you know than deal with the devil you don't, I'm not
Orekon.
really.
I think what she's trying to say is he was family. If somebody killed your brother, you're gonna have some kind of vendetta, will you not?
Yes. Let's just kill your brother with a smarter brother who's more money oriented, and you get just more weapons and more gold and eat fancier.
I would hate that. He'd tell me I can't go to the whorehouse anymore because it's too expensive. Nah, no. I know my brother. It's really hard to swap him with someone that's smarter.
It's just
I think you're missing the point.
Probably. Look,
Wouldn't
ultimately,
you want to hurt somebody who killed your brother?
if my brother dies, I am more than likely going to be in the same room as the thing that killed him. And if so, it is also not leaving that room.
So,
What if you were asleep?
if you could kill the thing that killed your brother, you would, right? So I'm asking you, help me figure out what the thing that is pretending to be my uncle is and kill it.
What can you? How much detail can you get into on what this thing looked like? You said blue skin, extra teeth.
Yes.
Did it have great hulking horns or a tail or?
No, I didn't see a tail or horns.
Did anyone else get a good look at this thing? And I'm gonna look at the rest of the group.
Also, my uncle has never been able to cast magic, no ice magic, or been able to read minds, and you're telling me that he's doing both.
Yeah.
He's a hardworking man who can take a punch and give a punch.
Okay.
Your mic's muted, Lee.
Lee, push the button.
Can't hear you, sorry.
Oh, it's
Button.
there. It goes.
Okay,
there it
there.
goes.
Aw. I said he heals instantly. We don't want to mess with him. That's all I'm saying. Let's be careful.
He heals
also,
instantly?
Think of the baby.
He heals instantly. I'm gonna turn and look at Barklee at that. Like he didn't even feel that shot. What?
I tried to heal him. He was healing.
Are you
Oh.
going to help me or not?
That.
So, above our pay grade, let things be. I don't know. I understand the sentiment for sure. If you ever met my mom and saw how she rages, you'd understand that, family, take care of family, get those people, I get it. It's how I was raised too, but
So, what I'm hearing is two of you say that I understand your pain, but not enough to do anything about it. It's not my problem now that I got what I wanted. You suffer.
let me propose a counteroffer. Come sailing with us. Leave. If... I understand to an extent the strife that you are going through, but I follow my brother where he goes because we have a specific idea in mind of what we want to do, and we'll do what we need to fulfill that end. Your imposter uncle has provided us a means to stretch our legs up here. I'm gonna gesture it just like the general earth. And a means of traveling. I'd say you're more than welcome on our boat. If you want to just... Potentially, I am offering you an out. If you told Antonio tomorrow morning, when we leave, that you want to go with us, I don't think he would have an issue with it.
I will say
It is an
also,
idea.
I would like first. I could not hear what Lee said. It sounded like it was passionate. I did not hear what she said. I'm so sorry, Lee. It sounds
You
like
can't hear me?
I hear you
Now
now.
we can.
It lags for like 6 seconds and then it comes through.
Okay, how about now?
You're good.
Okay. So any of what I said you didn't hear?
No, I'm so sorry.
All I was saying was that he heals instantly, so you need to be careful. And I completely understand about family, and I understand wanting to protect family, and I was just sharing my experience. If you guys had ever met my mother and saw how she raised me and how she would rage if anybody she loved was upset, this is how she raised me. Definitely understand it. I just don't think you can fight something that can heal instantly if that's what you want, and then it doesn't change anything anyway. That's all. Just trying to understand and offer some advice. That's it.
Okay. She would say,
There-
but what if all of us go together at the same time? He can't heal that fast, can he? Can't it?
There is also the significant chance that if his secret gets beyond this table, that he'll straight up kill whoever leaked it. He's had cover for multiple years. At this point, he probably thinks he's good, or about as good as he can get.
At this point, I'm going to ask 2 players to roll me a persuasion.
Which two?
I haven't
Whoever-
weighed in on this yet. Everyone else has just been talking
Oh, yeah, sorry.
instead
Oh.
of the talky person.
Sure. What's up, Vearon? I was based on Orekon's offer, which sounded pretty persuasive. But yes, Vearon, what's up?
As my brother said, you're welcome to join us on the boat. We understand that you're going through pain and that this is difficult. But at the end of the day, we are a business, not a charity. We don't help people to feel good. We help people because it pays us so that we can further our business.
There's this. You all get the feeling. I'm not gonna ask you to roll this. Sensation of understanding, pain. You don't know if she wants to punch you in the face or if she's holding back a tear, but there's waves of emotion definitely coming to her. And not you specifically, like Vearon, because you were the last person to speak, but you as like the general you.
And then I'll tell you what. We have the rooms here for a couple more days. We'll stay for 2 more days. If before we leave, you can come up with an idea or some kind of thing that might we might be able to help with. We can discuss payment and stuff later. I'll give you time to compose your thoughts. We're willing to help, but it won't be free.
Okay. I would like 2 people to roll persuasion. Any 2 players that would like to roll persuasion.
I will.
Somebody else with good charisma do it.
I mean, I'm proficient in it.
And I will roll it with advantage if I have mine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, whoever rolls it, I can give an advantage.
Hey, that's another nat 20. Way to waste my token. That's a 28.
Well, you get
persuasion.
another token.
That landed on a dice.
Okay.
That was not a nat 20. If
What'd you
Runestrike, are you handing your persuasion or advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. First roll was a 3. Oh my, the dice have spoken. I just rolled a 3 twice. 6 total after modifier.
6. Okay, what'd you get? We're on total, sorry?
28 total.
9, 30, which is what I wanted. 1, 32, 33, 34. I wanted a 30. So, 2 days. 2 days. Just immediately leaves. So,
as soon as she's gone, I'll drop the zone of truth, and I will look to everyone else and say we're sleeping in shifts. One person's staying awake on watch while we're here.
In some kind of way, Runestrike is always on watch.
The 2 people are on watch.
I mean, I'll take
As
a
long
watch.
as someone can alert us if danger is coming.
I'll take a watch.
I was
Next second.
thinking Maybe we're still in one room, right? Or do we?
it's
we break
3 rooms.
Yeah.
Then I will say, whoever has the biggest room, I think anyway, this is me as a player. I think our rooms are all the same.
Did we buy out the number of rooms upstairs? Like, are there no
yes,
more?
you bought out the number of rooms, and you did for a week.
Dope. Then in that case,
And-
I'm just gonna sit at the top of the fucking stairs.
While y'all were talking about boys and giving each other manicures last time, I walked to the other tavern and also rented out their rooms in our name. So that if someone who does not know where we are is looking for us, there's a little bit of hassle.
I really wish you guys could have seen the whale pedicure that we did.
It's fantastic.
Then I will stay on the room that's closest to the stairs. I can sleep inside the armor, no problem. And Runestrike can rest as well, but still be on the lookout.
No problem. So, for the next 2 days, is there anything specific that anyone wants to do?
The next day, I'm gonna go check in on the status of the boat.
Okay.
He said by the next morning it should be ready to
Yes.
leave if we wanted to.
Yeah, the boat is definitely ready. If you want to meet the individual there.
Yeah, I want to as
Okay.
well.
I'll be going for sure. I'll be bringing Orekon, and anyone else who wants
Okay.
to come can as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me move the map.
I just want to make sure the boat's ready, and I want to let him know it'll be 2 to 3 days before we head out.
Okay. Yeah, let's meet the individual. So you see a mhm.
I will also give him one of the rooms in the other inn that we have purchased.
They're going to stay on their boat just because they have a private room that the captain's quarters they're going to sleep in. They enjoy. Thank you for the offer though. But so you will meet a.
Well, the inn comes with meals, so he can still go get food without having to worry.
Yeah, continental breakfast.
That would definitely interest him.
Intercontinental breakfast.
You see standing a tall, whopping 3-foot gnome.
Taller than him. 3 foot two.
Polite in their culture to like bend down to their level to talk to them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little.
Oh,
weird.
I will absolutely do that.
Don't do
With
that.
wild, and I
How's it
mean
versus 3 foot 5?
wild, bushy red hair. This mustache that extends from like the jungles of inside the nostrils, kind of jetting outward. They have because they them pronouns bushy hair coming out of their chests. A very stylish whip wrapped around them at all times on one of their sides, almost like ready for battle if they need to. The tallest boots that extend 1 foot because they're 3 feet tall. Covered and caked in mud and different.
One-third his body.
Huh?
That boot is like 1/3 his body.
Yeah.
I am
Mhm.
imagining so far Indiana Jones and that one homeless guy who always walks around yelling about aliens coming. This is what their kid would look like.
So, Finland is their name. As it looks at, it's Vearon. Who else is going? Rune Strike, Orekon.
Yeah.
Is the whole party going or just the boy team? Just the boys? Okay.
Yeah, just a day out with the boys.
Did you see the thing too?
As approaches, and then when the gnomish individual sees you guys, immediately puts a foot on top of the boat to like do a Captain Morgan pose. Ah, smashing individuals. Yes. Hi. How are you? Hi, Captain.
Are you sure this is the right boat?
I assured you this is the correct boat. If you're looking for adventure, thrills, excitement.
Yeah, this sounds like it's the right boat.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the party boat.
Party indeed, if you're going to risk your life and limb under my tutelage.
That's all well and good. I trust your credentials based on what we have been told. One important question
Yes.
before we can agree to be on your boat.
Yes, yes, yes.
You like to party?
Depends on what your definition of party mean. If you're saying does a fine individual like myself like to ramble around with a revelry, then yes, I will partake.
Yeah, I think it's
Definitely the right boat.
I'll extend a hand for a handshake and
Little
properly introduce the three of us here.
One of the softest hands you've ever shaken.
Yeah, I'll just let him know. It'll probably be another 2-3 days before we head out. Some last minute things to finish up.
I understand. I will wait here as that is my task.
Can we
So
have
when
a
we-
tour of the boat?
Yes. And how long do you have?
That's a good idea.
Because they will spend like the next 4 hours if you give them on the boat. Give you a tour, a lecture on every single nautical device, and then a story on it, and then a backstory on that, and then go on a tangent of this one time I faced a bugbear. And it was me and them fighting tooth and nail for our breakfast that morning. And then, you wouldn't believe it, but we were in the den of an owl bear. Bugbear, owl bear, you wouldn't even imagine. And then, another bear came. It was a regular bear this time. It was a
bear.
bearception. And
Owl bear, a bugbear, and a bear.
And a bear, yes. And like
What
everything
about
has
the
a
Wen
story.
bear?
And then everything has a story. Everything can be a lecture. Everything's a life lesson.
No, if
I love
Orekon,
him.
if Orekon and Vearon is annoyed by this or or anything, Runestrike will just follow with Gus party. But Calcifer is feeling like home.
Okay.
I will ask him what
mhm.
languages he speaks.
Oh, as a good, proper individual who went to the gentle school, I, as a background that you can take, I am fluent and common as my second elective language. Gnomish, giant, dwarven, dragon speak a little bit.
Impressive.
Thank
It's
you.
a lot
He
of
didn't-
tongues.
He didn't say infernal anywhere, did he?
No.
An infernal to my brother.
Mhm.
Fuck. I blanked on a demon name. He reminds me a lot of our crazy uncle insert demon name here.
Gristlebrand, yes. Yes, he reminds me of him fondly. A little shorter, though.
They will respond. Wait.
If you're Googling Gristlebrand.
No. I'm gonna butcher this so badly because we agreed on infernal being German. So, Benfin ist die Bibliothek.
Oh yeah, you definitely butchered that. Are you asking where is the library in
Yes.
German?
As their response to your thing is more evidence that they have no idea what the fuck they're saying.
I will very just like, sehr good, and do like,
Heart double a little bit.
you know, like anytime you butcher a language and like old ladies who speak that language are just like, oh, you did so good.
Yeah.
I'm doing one of those.
Well, you met your captain for the endeavor. Just letting you know that the mission, at least what they're gonna do is, essentially, since you guys are here, he's gonna go back home since he came to drop off supplies from the mining establishment that the Usmars hired for. Go back to their keep. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's
I was
all
gonna
over
say,
here.
if you're making us go to fucking Blicken, I'm about to be pissed.
No. You are in Blicken. But yeah, you're going from the Isles to here. It won't let me exactly pick the spot, but yeah, here.
Oh, that particular section of the
Yes.
Grixuya Empire?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the name of the full island, but yeah.
So,
Okay.
Death?
Oh, that is the Grixuya Empire. Okay. I thought there was another separator, like, thereabouts here-ish.
yeah. So around
No,
here.
there would be dotted lines.
Yeah.
It's doing the thing that the coastal South American countries do and wrapping around an entire other nation so that they don't get beach access.
The Argentina strat,
Mhm,
I dig it.
But so meeting up, learning who your captain is. Anything else that y'all want to do? What about Barklee and Jackie?
I don't know.
I mean, it's fine
Well,
if you're just waiting until
Yeah, I
that-
guess I am.
That's totally fine. No problem.
Unless Barklee wanted to do something.
Yeah, I want to go on. What did you call it? Swim about? Walk about? I want to find some plants. Maybe you can find some cool sea creatures.
You guys can find some barnacles together.
Okay. And I'm gonna clarify to her while we're walking. Swim about is a time in young Orekon's life that they go out into the outside world and understand their culture. So this is not just a single journey. This is me understanding the outside world, because you guys are outsiders, not, you know,
Not
well,
And waterers.
fuck you. I'm kidding.
Not even there.
I know.
You just feel something in the wind and you're like, I know I need to save you.
It's a thought that counts.
I use the Rocky Talkie to be like, I heard that.
I'm glad you did. No. Yeah, so I'll just explain that again to Barklee. Please do not belittle my culture.
Am I belittling your culture?
Oh no,
Well-
she's throwing a jab at me, I think.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought it was an interesting thing that we had some similarities in the Feywild, that's all.
No, it was totally different.
Which
So yeah,
just-
that's all I was gonna say.
Just for world accessibility, that since you guys are here,
Mhm.
the Feywild, the portal is through here. The only portal in the world.
Jeez. You have a separate map overlay for the Feywild in particular? Now I'm curious.
Not right now. Not that you
Maybe.
can see. Because
Ah.
you're not there yet.
Ah.
But yeah. So, with the first day, holding off a second or two. On the second day, anything that anyone wanted to do?
Nope. I will, usual, make my rounds around the shopping district wearing something nice. You know, kind of keeping attention on me. Buy people drinks a couple of places. Just continue the thing of making sure that the locals think I'm pretty great.
Wait, brother, did we go to the magic shop and get you your +1 weapon?
We did not.
We should go do that before we leave the island.
Okay. You guys can definitely go to the magic shop. As you guys are going to the little big shop.
I mean, unless you no longer want the item.
I forgot what it is, if I'm being real with you.
Like a +1 club or something?
Well, I can read up all the items. There are 2 additional things in there as well. If you, I'll say that everyone, since it's magic item stuff, goes to the little big shop, visits Trister as one thing that you guys will get. You can select party inventory. They will hand you, or he will hand you, sorry, a token as a magical device that you don't have to be tuned to or anything to it. But with this token, as long as you put it on a surface that's more than 10 feet wide, it opens a portal to his father's shop. So you can directly trade and speak with him.
Can we hand things through it, or is it just like a communicator?
Yes, but only but his father has to accept it. So it is a makeshift magical portal that will allow trade and sell with his father, so his father can reach clients all over the world.
What was the shop's name
Yeah.
again?
So you know
Little
how
big
modern
shop.
games full of microtransactions have a shop button? He gave us a shop button.
We have a magic shop in a box. That's fucking dope.
What's the shop called again? I forgot.
Little Big
Little Big
Shop.
Shop.
Isn't it Little Big Shop?
Yeah. So,
Because
to
they're
The
big.
Skibbity Bop Shop.
skibbity bop bop,
Buy our stuff.
skibbity bop bop bop. So, the items that are on here for sale, as I am noticing, I completely misspelled the word purple here. Purple. That's also not how you spell the word purple. Silly. Okay, so, boots of Elvenkind, the Great Club of Warning, a ring of swimming, the Onyx dog, a potion of greater healing, one potion of healing, the scroll of clouds of daggers, scroll of find trap, identify, mending, vampiric touch. Those were the items that Tristram had. 2 new ones that came in via boat from his father's shop are 2 bags. These are bags of tricks. The green bag of tricks and the purple bag of tricks.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So, as Trister I'm going to copy and paste this onto HMI chat in Discord. Dad finished these items and they're coming in. It kind of reaches in and you see a fuzzball come out. Which bag do you want to look at first, the green one or the purple one? Since it kind of looked like you were interested in those.
The green one.
Green one.
please.
Okay. Roll me a nature.
I don't think I have that trained or anything. Nature. I have a +1 to that. That's a 12.
12. Okay. Roll me a d4. Yeah, d4.
3.
3. Okay. I will give you up to the... Pick 3 numbers between 1 and 8. Any 3 numbers you want.
5, 4, 2.
Okay, cool. I need to open up my my thingy of magic items because I forgot everything's on a different sheet of paper. So as like you're looking at it like, well, this thing when you grab it randomly will become a magical creature. And you identified at least it's a ball that has different fur types and scale types and just different critters in it. And within the green one, you see scales and slight little wings that you can identify. That is a flying snake. One is because we think you kind of fought one of these things, but a giant frog. And then what was the other one? Was the
It's at 2, 5, and 4.
Oh, and then that's definitely a fucking horse or a camel or something.
And it just makes these creatures.
Yeah, like once a day, like you essentially you throw it like a ball that catches them essentially. But there's 8 creatures in total here. I do remember my favorite one in here, and the green one. It's it's a big cat with large teeth.
Oh,
big
that
big
sounds
big cat,
awesome.
like almost as big as me. And remember, he's a half giant.
Yeah.
And then he pulls out the purple one, and if anyone wants to look at the purple ball, this one's a little bit more expensive. A lot bigger critters in this one. Also has 8, but if anyone wants to look at it, you guys can. If anyone wants to roll a nature check on that one.
How much more expensive are we talking?
One's 1,000 gold, one's 3,000 gold.
The green one is 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Does he describe the way we could, like, does he, like,
Is the bag-
describe that someone who's good with nature might know stuff about it?
No, it's more like he just grabs it out and you see all the fur on it, and like the DM saying when you look at it with a nature check, you can you can see the animal furs on the ball itself.
Yeah, I was asking
Yeah.
because we have a nature person that I would probably have.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, if anyone wants to roll, you can definitely roll. If our druid wants to roll at the nature check, they can roll.
I'm not there, right?
Yeah, everybody's there.
No, whole party's
rolled
there.
it.
It's a little big
Unless
shot.
unless you don't want to be there.
Oh, we went back.
I rolled a 17. I'm curious.
Okay. 17. Definitely can tell. Every single animal on one of these balls, and we'll see what Lee gets.
What do the boots of elven kind do again?
Silent footsteps.
19. Okay. I will let y'all choose. Which one do you want, Lee? Do you want green or do you want purple?
For the nature check?
For the specific bag, there are two different bags of tricks. One has one's a green bag and one's a purple bag. They both contain different animals.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything I can tell just by insight or nature check?
That's what the nature check is. I just want you to pick which bag that you're looking at.
Bear in mind, the green one's 1,000 gold. The purple one's 3,000 gold.
Yeah, I would probably look at the 3 just to see what's going on.
The green. Okay, so the green one, you can tell that there are the carapace of a crab. That is definitely the tuft of a camel. Your friend is correct. That is a flying snake. That is the exoskeleton of a centipede, but it looks thicker, so maybe a dire centipede. Giant frog for sure. The other tuft that you thought might have been a horse, no, that's a pony. There are feathers of a giant bird. With your 19, you're pretty sure that's a vulture. And that tiger that he's so certain of, it's not a tiger. That is a saber-toothed tiger. And on Rune Strike, giant fire beetle, axe beak, giant octopus, rhinoceros, giant scorpion, mule, a plesiosaurus, and a triceratops. So, powerful as fuck magic item. There's a 1 in 8 chance that you can just Pokeball a Triceratops.
I'm interested, but
And you guys do have party funds if
yeah, what is our current party fund at?
It is 6,899.
Would that be 1,000 less from the fancy garb that we got? Because we spent 1,000 on that.
I thought the garbs was specifically from Vearon's inventory, but I could be
Yeah.
mistaken.
Vearon, when you were buying our fancy get-ups, was that party funds, or did you have 1,000 gold laying around?
Can't hear you.
Mike.
I took the total we got paid, divided it evenly, which would have been 5,000 per person, and spent 1,000 out of my 5,000 for it.
Wait, was it 5,000 per person or 5,000 total?
No, 5,000
total.
total.
Oh yeah, no, then I used my portion of it. For...
Okay, so now we have 5,999. Or I'm sorry, 5,899 gold pieces. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Are we-
investing in our future.
Are we
Which you guys do
taking
have
another
those
1,000 out?
incredibly dope ass semi-magical clothing
Mhm.
for the future.
I
Yeah.
will ask,
Yeah.
Trister, are the bags themselves enchanted, or are they just holders?
It's part of the thing. Like the creature needs to go back and rest every single day, so it's part of the enchantment. Yeah.
And can you stow other things in the bag?
No, it's not like a bag of holding or anything. No.
Damn. Do you
No.
have those?
No, but like you can ask my dad. I'm sure he can make one.
That's fair. Well, in that case, I will use my 1,000 to invest in my brother's immediate future, and
Yeah.
I'll take the Great Club.
Oh yeah, for sure. Perhaps that Great Cup of Warning, and you can add that on D&D Beyond.
All right, so now we're down to 4,899 gold.
Yeah. And then the bag's interesting. I like the sound of it. I don't want to be that high maintenance. 1,000. Walking in here and casually spending 2,000 gold.
I mean, 2,000 gold sounds like great investment for your future, for your adventure, for my college.
I'm
Sounds
looking
great.
at Barklee. I think she wants it.
I mean, hey, if he got one, she gets one, everybody gets a thing. I think it's fair. Everybody should buy one thing, at least. I think that's very fair. At least one thing. Yeah.
All the things are fun. We can share. Kind of.
I'm just gonna keep dishing out my gold from the party fund, and I'll just put another damn 1,000 down, and I'll be like, I don't like seeing us part from our gold, but I suppose this is what we
It's
should
money well
do.
spent. We get a free boat. We get to spend it in other places. I
Yeah,
don't see
you
the
got-
downside.
I mean, yeah, you got a
Fine.
free boat. That money, yeah, spend it here. Good negotiator.
Fine. I would like to meet your father. I will say
Yeah,
that.
what-
If you
I
say
mean-
that he sounds like me,
Oh
I
yeah,
definitely won't.
yeah. He hasn't. Yeah, he grew up in the Feywild. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to casually turn around and drop the token on the floor.
Is there a wall behind that is at least 10 feet tall?
I would hope so, considering this is a half giant's shop.
Where in the Feywild, Florabama?
It is. Some parts of it are. Sure. If that is what you're doing, then yeah, you will definitely see, a first you'll see a curtain.
Okay.
It's not
Um,
Florabama. It's called Sealabama.
As on seeing the curtain, I'm just gonna turn to Trista and be like, "Did I open it at a bad time?"
No. It's
Or-
just like sometimes the shop's open, sometimes it's not. And also, like when you see it, you hear like a bell ring. It's almost like you're opening the door, but it's like part of like the portal being open, and you hear it. All right, hold your horses. I'm coming. And you hear, and the curtains open, and you just see from the chest up, and this man's chest is probably half this room size.
Jeez.
An incredible
Louise.
ornate tattoo that keeps swirling and moving. That's kind of half covered with the V, a tunic that
Tunic?
has like a V shape on it. Beautiful earrings. This gorgeous sun hat on. Definitely, you
Is
can
it
tell.
one of those like real deep V's?
Oh yeah, is it like going down?
Oh
to the
no!
navel?
I mean, it's going past the nip a bit.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
what?
I mean, this storm giant, cloud giant is fucking tall, massive, beautiful man. Eyeshadow perfectly laid out, eyeliner perfectly laid out. Looks at you, then you no longer hear the massive feet. It's almost like they're floating on air. Just puts their hands on their chin, and you can see the boots and a little bit of the dress kind of elevates a little bit on the end. Now, darling, how may I help you?
I need your workout
Well.
regimen.
Oh, it's a
Well.
lot of biceps, a lot of squats, and a lot of beating up bigotry. Now, I will say that much.
Okay.
Well,
Lady's gotta
hold
defend
me
herself.
Surprise! I
Jackie,
am so
I
good.
I threw the coin.
Shush.
Give me a second. do you have a bag of holding? A bag I can stuff an inordinate amount of objects into.
I have a bag of holding. Yes, I do,
Or a
young
whale
man.
person.
How do I? How much must I pay for such bag, sir? If I may be so kind.
Let me look at my source book, and with the wave of the hand, let me fucking open up a goddamn fucking tab that I
I'm
did not
going
open
to
up.
need one at some point, just so I can put one of those like pull-in hanging racks in it to keep our wardrobe for various things that I'm going to be purchasing.
Okay, dope.
Ooh, and if it's divided into sections in mine, we can split a bag.
I can let this bag of holding go for 700 gold.
Ooh, that's a quality investment. Jackie. You
Oh,
can
is
talk
that
to
my
him.
son? Hi, Dad. How you doing? Is the shop look? Oh, see, he's looking at you. Swept under the. I told you to sweep under, and you did. I like it. Initiative.
I'm going to walk forward
Mm-hmm.
and pull out my coin bag again, but while I do, I'm going to lock eyes with Orekon, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put my finger to my lips, and I'm gonna be like, "Well, hi there, sir. It is
Hello, madam.
so good to hear someone talking in my native tongue. It's just colored me surprised and giddy."
Oh, bless your heart.
He said
I'll
the word.
fucking
He
kill
said the
you.
word initiative.
Uh huh.
My initiative's 22.
All right, let's roll for battle.
Oh, please
And
God, no.
I mean, I
That
can.
man is shredded.
I'm gonna pull out 700 gold,
No.
and I'm gonna be like, "I would like to tell you how wonderful it is to know somebody came from the Feywilds, and especially I am trying to get these undereducated folks educated to our ways.
Oh, of course.
Don't you just find that so funny how people from the outside don't understand things? Like,
It's just it's
all
it's
of us
so
normal people
bizarre.
do.
It's just it definitely tickles me that it's just, but we gotta cross that border. We gotta show them our culture, share our tea, and then spill some tea. If you know what I'm talking about.
Love you.
I come from a place that's literally on fire.
I don't care.
Oh,
It's less than where I come from. So
The fact that this place is not actively on fire, Jackie, also makes me a foreigner.
I've been to one of those circles. Takes me back to my youth.
you don't know where I come from. And then I'll turn back and look at it.
And yeah, 700 gold gives you a bag of holding.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. I look
No,
forward to
thank
doing
you.
business with you.
Of course.
Anytime you want to spill that tea, you let me know.
Of course, I will have a
I'll-
story to share next time I see you.
Perfect. And I will make sure to butter those biscuits.
I'm just going to calmly.
You just told this man's dad you were ready to fuck him in front of his son.
Does not mean what that means. Nope, that's not what that means.
That is what I am choosing to interpret.
That is not what that
as
means
I-
in the Feywilds.
When you tell someone you're gonna butter their biscuit, that means one thing.
Yeah, I am
That
from.
is not what that means in the Feywilds. I'm saying.
Oh man, I'm just gonna lock this dude's dad in the eyes and say I'm ready to toss his salad any day, but not like that.
Now that was just rude. How dare you? Don't toss salad. You mix it gently.
Excuse me, sir. Have you heard of a food processor?
Well, You're gonna need someone much, much bigger than that to toss my salad.
Oh
But
lord.
it's just, Dad, shut the fuck. And good night,
Are
son.
you familiar with an immersion
I'm
blender?
going to pick up the coin and be like, Jackie, next time you want to proposition is a cloud giant.
I did not proposition a clam
You
giant. I just told him
definitely did.
I wanted to spill the tea and that we were
Butter
going to
his
have
biscuit.
biscuits while
I will-
we talk.
I will look at the sun since my brother picked up the coin, which I think breaks the thing.
I'm gonna turn and before he said, I'm gonna be like, is it rude to just pick it up and cut the connection like that? Do I have to?
I mean, we're buying a bag.
Say,
so
yeah, you can say
no.
bye and then cut it. Yeah, yeah. Usually that's how it would go.
I will. I mean, I'm gonna thank him and
Yeah,
then just.
yeah.
Did we
pick up-
get our bag?
Yes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The second the link is cut, I'm gonna
Mhm.
turn to his son, and
Yes.
I am going to. So you know the Japanese like deeper bow mean more respect.
Yeah.
The deepest fucking my nose is touching my knees. I am bowing so deep as I apologize for the offer our whale folk made in front of him. I'm not gonna apologize for her offering it. I'm gonna apologize for him having to hear it.
What is the big deal? You guys, this is what I'm talking about. You don't understand that in the Feywild, when you say you're gonna butter your biscuits, it literally means I'm just gonna make biscuits while we talk and dish the tea.
I'm not hearing any of this as I just stuck my head in the bag just to look around and see what's inside of it briefly.
It's cold and
You
it's
all
hard
are
to breathe.
just pissing me off today. I'm just gonna walk over here, ignore the fuck out of you.
I will in infernal to my brother. Ask if he thinks if I cast tongues on our whale folk, if she would start speaking common.
That's interesting. I don't know.
As I pull my head out of the bag and take a gasp of air, I'm gonna be like, might make her lose the accent. Maybe? Potentially?
Potential.
I'm not sure. There's no bugs in the bag though. Long story. I have to check.
It
I'm
smells.
gonna look over at Barklee and I'm gonna be like,
in the corner.
I'm more looking for men of a certain bag variety, but yeah, wrong campaign.
basically I'm talking shit to about the boys to Barklee and I'm gonna be like, I don't understand why they they're uppity about my accent and the way I talk. Fuck them assholes. I think they talk weird.
I'm just gonna say infernal. Yes.
Yeah. I think we're all a little strange, to be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna test it. While she's bitching to Barklee, I'm gonna accidentally stumble and bump into her and cast tongue.
Oh.
You motherfucking... What the hell did you just do?
Yeah, so does she keep the accent, or do I just hear her in Infernal now because that's my native tongue?
Oh my god.
That's definitely.
Yeah, I want to
can
know
make
how to roleplay this.
I can make a call if I want. If you're asking me, but since you understand it, she would still sound like Jackie.
Okay.
What the fuck is your problem? You got an issue, sir? Are you really wearing on my nerves today? And I swear to God, you want to go for a brawl? I'll make you wish your mama was here.
Jackie, we're all friends. You should smile more.
Wow.
Yeah, no, we're all
Wow.
having fun. We're having a good time. We're all friends, and if
You
we're
don't
not,
think I
can
know
make
that you
sure
just
we are.
casted a damn spell on me?
Jackie, I need you to make a DC 10 charisma save.
Do we hear her differently though?
No, because we already
Jan,
understood.
do we
her.
hear her differently?
No, because you understand her. Yeah.
No, but for the next hour, everything can understand her.
Jackie, what'd you get on the charisma save?
That is the 15.
Okay, you pass. You're not forced to smile for the next minute. I have one more charge.
Yeah, you keep it up there, sir, and you're gonna wind up in the brawl too on the floor.
I'm just gonna pull the wand from my belt and be like, I think this thing's defective. It just doesn't work when I want. Like, that was such a good moment. Just nothing.
Yeah, you tried to make me do that yesterday too. Maybe I'm just wise to your fucking shenanigans.
One of these days it will work, and it will be the greatest alley-oop of all time.
No, no particular reason here, but what's your HP pool, Jackie?
Oh no!
You're asking Jess?
Yeah.
48.
If I max roll,
And sleep.
she starts puffing up and we have a minute.
Well,
These are hypothetical scenarios. Trister standing in the back going,
So
what the fuck?
I'm just a bitching and a moaning to Barklee, so yeah.
anything else that you guys would like to do before meeting up with Nib tonight?
I've spent more gold in the past 5 minutes than I have in 2 campaigns. I'm
Yep.
good.
Hey, gold well spent.
Who's got the bag of holding?
Oh, that's me.
Okay,
y-
so
you
you're
get the
gonna hold on
gold.
to it?
I hoard the crap.
All right. And
Anything
who's gonna
else?
Keep,
Mm-hmm. Go.
sorry, who's gonna keep the other little bag? With the.
I think Barklee took the
Barklee?
green
Yeah.
bag. Yeah.
Okay, you got the green bag. Okay, beautiful.
Okay, so Barklee, if you go to D&D Beyond, you can get the bag of tricks, the green bag of tricks. It is a custom magic item.
Yeah, the first thing when we get back to the hotel, I'm gonna take certainly all of my clothes, everyone's fancy clothes, probably most of my brother's clothes, and shove them in that bag of holding.
Okay.
I don't have to worry about our fancy clothes getting ruined if they're not in this plane.
Understood. Yeah. Gotcha.
I am moving my entire inventory over to the bag of holding. It totals out at like 50-something pounds.
Okay.
So, I forget what the total capacity is of the bag of holding, but I figure keeping at least some track of that would be...
There, I did the math earlier, but it's just as long as you generally have a consensus of it, I'm sure. The only thing that if you're keeping gold, there is a specific gold limit because it doesn't matter what coin it is, but like there is a coin limit on how many you can have in there. But just be sure, like don't keep a boat in there and you'll be fine.
We can't have a pocket boat?
No pocket boat. It's a pocket bottle.
No, but we can use the bag of holding to have holdout weapons if we go somewhere that checks our weapons.
Which is part of the reason I got it!
All right, everyone put the dangerous shit in the bag.
So.
Oh, you tried to jump us at this business meeting? Dumps bag out on table.
With
Sir, no enchanted bags allowed. Through bag check, just turn it and dump it.
Unexpected business expenses.
So with looking at time and moving a little forward as Nib comes. Okay, I've been giving your proposal some thoughts. Hear me out. Puts out a map in front of you guys of the layout of the compound. If this does not sound like a sound plan that you are willing to risk limb and blood for, then I understand and I will leave with you. As I do not agree with this organization, but I also do not wish for people to fall to it, and it is prospering for some. I just in good consciousness cannot stay. I also have my doubts that if we do this, more people will suffer. But at least we'll have an honest... I talked to some of my cousins, some of my brothers. They don't care if anything changes. So even if we do this, I don't know if there will be a revolt. I don't know if anything will change. As to what happens if we take down my uncle, I will take the mantle. And you can be handsomely rewarded for your actions. With coin or favor. But it's taking down the head of an organization to put another head. You can leave, be free of all this. So this is my plan. My uncle spends a lot of his time in a room in his house, and if let me look at this. Okay. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna put you guys on this map. As she has a drawing of said map. This is essentially the location. Here are the towers. There's usually guards that walk in the... Ooh, where is the ruler? They walk in these towers. So we would need to jump the fence. We can hide out in my house until the coast is clear before we hit and ambush his home. And in there, we can interrogate him, talk to him, see what we can do, decide if we need to take his life or not. There are some times that I think that he has somewhere where he goes and just disappears and just reappears back in his home. But I've never been able to prove that. Now that I know that he has magic somehow, it's more clear to me. Nobody ever enters his home, so as long as we can get inside, we're in the clear. So if we can jump the gate, hide in the house, sneak into his house, and then do the deed there, either kill him or make him come clean, show everyone what he is. That's all I got. Are you in?
It sounds interesting. Couple of questions. Question 1. As discussed previously, we are sticking around because we are sympathetic to the cause you brought before us. But we are not a charity. This is a rather dangerous thing. If we help you do this, what do we get from it?
What do you want?
I think it depends on how this all goes down, right? If it goes down smoothly, probably something fairly reasonable. If it goes down unsmoothly and I lose my brother and one of my other companions, the price will probably be a little less reasonable.
What's your asking price then? I can offer gold and coin when it's all said and done, or favor that my kinship can do.
Yeah, I think I like what happened last time. I'll leave it at a nebulous favor for now. But just know, depending on how severely this impacts us, that favor may become fairly large. Right. If I lose my brother and our companion in the suit pointing at Root and Strike, those are all of our up close and personal people. I think we can agree to help you. Who do you think will be taking over?
One more time.
Who do you think will be taking over?
If it's all said and done, I was my uncle's, since this is not him, his right hand, so they would look up to me.
Okay.
But I don't want it to feel like I'm doing this just to...
We don't think that. you are.
I just wanted to make sure that if we are negotiating currently, I am talking to the right person.
Yes.
Couple of concerns. If we do have to kill him, how do we know we can get out safely?
Show evidence that
Right.
he is not. We need everyone to see that he is not Usmar. Our name is our bond. We are Usmar. We need everybody
So
to see
if
that
we
he's
can
not.
show that, then that plus you vouching for us will get us out of that compound safely.
Yes.
I think I would be willing to help, but this group is not a dictatorship.
He immediately starts scanning for the rest of you guys.
I will let everyone else weigh in their opinion. Right, it's not a dictatorship, everyone gets a vote. I just get the final vote, you know?
I do not mind this helping of you because you have been fairly straightforward with us. And I think it would be mutually beneficial to make sure this entity does not do whatever it is planning on doing. It's probably already done some of it, but let's go ahead and nip this in the butt.
Yes.
So, let's say we get down to the end of this altercation and the thing, Mr. Usmar, as it is now, decides he's ready to go and just wants to leave. Is that acceptable, or are we trying to be very final with all of this?
If this thing wants to leave and acknowledges that it's not my uncle and everybody sees that, then yeah, that's fine.
So then, my next thought, again, just always thinking about kind of environment, natural type situations. Have you ever seen your uncle now, react really strongly to certain environments or situations? Do you know if he has any sensitivities? Because if we can make things uncomfortable, maybe it's an easier discussion than just straight firepower.
I've never seen my uncle flinch, and this creature mimics him exactly.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
Any Jeremiah or Ryan, anything else?
Just waiting for Rune Strike to weigh in.
Rune Strike, let's say family is family. I understand your situation and I'm in for it.
Before I voice my own vote, I have a question regarding collateral damage. Let's say we aren't on our A game attempting to get to your home inside of this compound quietly, and people are alerted, there's chaos. You value your family.
Yes.
if they attack us, we will have to respond.
Yes, but you can knock them out. You don't have to kill them. You can bind them. I've seen you. You bounded the bard. You can do the same to my family.
That makes it a little more complex. Because I'm used to hitting targets until they stay down in a much, much more permanent manner. So I'm on board, but if it looks like it's going to be me or someone else, whether that be Antonio or one of your own kin, I am going to act in my own best interests. I want that to be clear up front. I've lived a mercenary life for far too long to die from being soft to try and help. Do you understand my meaning?
Yes. And if you are...
That's not a threat, that's just me voicing my concern. I mean no ill will to you or your family, but if it comes to fatal blows, I'm going to protect myself.
Sure. And my concern is, if you all cannot assure that my family will not be hurt in this process, then I'd rather you not do it.
Like, I'm just saying, like, if plan A goes to absolute shit and there's horns on the walls and there's like, we have to quell the attackers or something like that. Plan B is get in, kill the bastard, and get out. If I'm reading this right. As you saw with the compound that resulted in this altercation at the Flying Pig, we kind of had to leave no witnesses. I don't want to have to do that again. It was a rough night.
That's why I can try to distract them.
That's
set
true.
Up meeting, try to get as many to come towards me as possible, but there will be some who will be on guard. Just if you have to knock them out,
Fire.
knock them out. If you have to bind them, bind them. Sneak around them.
Non-lethal.
I will avoid lethal where I can. I just wanted to be sure that as many wrinkles are ironed out of this plan as humanly possible before we go into this. I'm on board. I'm just making that clear.
And I need to voice that if you're going in this with the intent that anyone in my family is going to potentially receive a deadly blow, then I'd rather not have you part of this mission at all. And is looking at you, Orekon.
I will knock them out. It just
Thank you.
makes things complex, but I will knock them out.
I appreciate...
I'm gonna.
I might be able
huge
to.
sigh, but I
Well,
appreciate it.
You
Yes.
can
might-
use the pommel of your sword. when
I
it
might be able
comes
to put
it.
this in a
Or-
way that Rune can understand.
Or use a different weapon. If that's
I've got a few.
your concern, then don't use a sword. Use something blunt.
I will look at my brother and say, you know how sometimes our jobs tell us we have to kill certain people?
Yeah.
And sometimes they say, don't kill that person?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone except for potentially her uncle is on the list of don't kill that person.
Got it.
Right.
Unless
This
I'm
mission
about
is
to
wanted.
die.
This mission is wanted, dead or alive, right? The
Right.
dead potentially applies to her uncle. The alive is everyone else.
All right. Maul it is. I'm shafting people with a maul. It's suboptimal, but it'll work.
You can break a couple of bones, just don't kill any.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna look at Orekon and just you will see a robot sigh. This is the first time you'll probably see a robot sigh. and and say, "Can I borrow your maul for an hour or two?" And then Calcifer will come out of his armor, and he will take out his pan.
You're gonna plus one this mall.
You'd seen him do this before.
Oh, I am intrigued. I'm gonna look at the bag and be like, bonky stick! Out pops Maul.
Niv has never seen this and is like, what are you doing? What is happening?
So here's the thing too, a little bit RP. When you see Calcifer doing this, and Nib is intrigued seeing Calcifer putting a maul into a pan and cooking it.
And Calcifer's tiny, and he's putting it in a tiny pan. Like, this Maul is built for me. Goodness.
No, his pan is not proportionate to to me. It's proportionate to like a average human. So it's probably a 10-inch skillet.
Gotcha.
Iron. What was that called?
Cast iron?
Cast iron.
He has previously offered to cook a meal for all of us. Do you think he's doing that in a 2-inch pan?
Yes.
So
that is exactly what I pictured.
When I'm doing that, Nib being intrigued, Calcifer, Rune Strike moves on its own. Grabs a piece of paper, writes something, and gives it to Nib.
What does it say?
It just says, because Rune Strike can't talk.
Yeah.
It just says the well-being of Calcifer is the most important thing. If things goes to grim, we will run away. We will not try to kill, but we will run away.
I completely understand that point. Yes.
And then when he says me, and then he will just point to Calcifer and could point to himself.
Also, I really thought you were a suit of
When
armor.
He says we, he points it. and then he just opens his. Because he gave away his only paper. He'll open his chest plate and then look, and then the little screen inside. It's right. I am.
Bizarre construct. Okay. I don't suppose we do this tonight? We do this tomorrow?
We're on what, day 2?
When would the best time be? You know the schedules of everyone better than us. Which means you can probably find us a time to slip over that wall while the guards are on another part of the wall.
Give change.
Thinks for 12 seconds, maybe. Midnight. John and Frank keep playing cards by the south side, and everyone knows it, but no one stops them. Midnight would be the best place. Best time, sorry. Right. And then I can start talking to people and get more side. But Jonah, Steve, and Alfred, they'll definitely be patrolling. And if I can't get the others, that's 3 at least.
We'll work with 3.
Could you call a short meeting with the guard staff? Like, would it be unusual for you to have to call them up to give, I don't know, like here's some things to work on, here's some things that have been going good, just kind of a check-in?
If I do that in the middle of the night, and he finds out, he's gonna want to investigate. I mean, if we strike in the middle of the night, and we expose them in front of everybody, mission accomplished, right?
Okay.
That's a plan. So we can roll with that. And if he doesn't, then continue with plan A and go into the house. Like, she's not really like saying that's the plan. It's more like a like confirming. Yeah, like that, right? Yeah, that's good, right?
I rolled for with that and got a 14. I'm not sure what a with that check is, but
Roll with that. I rolled a 4. So midnight and 4 hours, sure. 4 hours or so. I can call a meeting. Have you guys hop over the fence. If he shows up, we do what we have to in front of everybody. If he doesn't, you guys go into the house. See what you can find. If nothing happens, no harm, no foul. If you can expose him somehow, any way to expose him. If it's a body, it's a dead body. If it's a bound body, it's a bound body. If it's any evidence, any witchcraft, anything that we can use. Time to expose some grievances. Okay. I'll see you in 4 hours.
Yep.
we're going for 100% on this island.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Okay. She leaves the room, takes a step back, looks inside, and then walks out.
Lucifer, what are you doing to my mall?
I'm busy. Don't talk to me.
Oh my god!
That's what he said.
Okay. I'll, I just hope it works in 3 hours and 59 some odd minutes.
Alright. I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. And next week, we hit the Usmar compound.
Poke the bear.
Woo!
Poke the bear.
All right.
Bear is gonna
Poke that poke.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
All right.
I'm I'm excited. Cause I don't know what's
be
gonna
fucking
happen.
concerned.
Uh-huh. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. You also had bought some
Alright.
healing potions.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll edit this, put it on YouTube, Spotify, all the other channels. Lee, you'll be in Japan next week. You're gonna have to raid this compound from a different continent, yo.
I mean, at least the map is fitting.
Yes, there's a lot of Japanese culture
I see
influence
cherry blossom
in
trees and
the
What?
Shogun's Palace.
yeah.
Yeah, Shogun's
Can you hear me?
Palace.
Yes.
Yes.
Palace, yeah, which is in Kyoto, which is really close to where I'll be. I've gone. It's cool.
You'll have a I was gonna as you can see, the Antonio Usmar, whoever took over Antonio Usmar, has been changing all the orc establishments for the past couple of years that has been complaining to fit their style, what they want. She kept complaining a lot about all this. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's a whole bunch of elven culture and a whole bunch of elven tea and elven influence. Keep going to elven restaurants, which is fine, but it's not the orc way. So, yeah. We'll edit this, put it on YouTube, Spotify, blah, blah, blah. We'll see you guys in a week. Adios, everyone.
Be good people. Bye.
Please be good
Bye.
people. Bye.